What's on it? Hey, y'all. How you guys doing? Did you guys dress up? We're all a bunch of chicken shits. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Hey, Rose Petal. Hey, Kashan. Hi, C-Say Chat. Hi, Wendy, honey. Let's see. Kendra, Mother Dearest, who of course is here with me. I think I seen Glenda in there before, but oh, hey, Linda, how you doing, sweetheart? So once my live, hey, Chris, how you doing? Once my live starts, are toys supposed to look scary? You look absolutely beautiful. Oh, thank you. So if I missed it, hey, Glenda, hey, Peaches, how you guys doing? Listen, y'all, you know I got a story to tell every time I come on here. I'm getting ready to go live. I can't get the music to work. My mom's like, I think the dog needs to go outside. They're not even outside 30 seconds when I thought my dog was getting ripped apart. I go running downstairs and come to find out, no, my dog went after the FedEx guy because as soon as my mom let him go downstairs, the FedEx guy was coming up the driveway, and I never heard my dog act like that before. And I'm like, oh my God, as soon as the dog seen me, he just stopped and just stood there. I'm like, I swear my dog is the biggest wimp. I don't even know what happened to him. But literally the dog just stopped as soon as he seen us and just like stood there, waited for us to bring him upstairs. As soon as the dog ran up the stairs, his head's down. You know, dogs, they know they did wrong. Head's down, tails between his legs. I'm like, yeah, you know you're a bad boy. I can't believe he did that. The guy's like, I almost punted your dog. I'm like, if you did, I would not even blame you, because the way I heard my dog reacting outside, I probably would have too. I know it sounds horrible, but oh my God, that scared the living crap out of me. Yeah, the poor FedEx guy. All he was trying to do is deliver to see the way we live. We have another neighbor that lives behind us, and he was trying to walk by our place. So he was coming up the driveway just when my dog went downstairs. He's like, I didn't even see him because he's so little and he's dark and it's dark outside. He's like, I didn't even see him coming. Hey, Mr. Tony. Hey, Rhonda.
Kashan, I am not in costume today.
No,
Iris said I look evil enough the way I am.
She has all the evil that's inside projects out. I'm just kidding. I was going to do more makeup, but I didn't have time because, you know, I have no concept of time. Hey, Crystal, how are you guys doing? Did anybody here dress up at all? So listen, really, I just want to chill live and have fun. For one, is that music too loud? I have playing in the background. I can turn it down a little bit. I got some background music. Hey, Cinnamon, I haven't seen you in forever. I miss you. How you guys doing? Oh, Chris said your glow cup would have been perfect. Now look what I got here, though, Chris. Look it. This is my cup that I got. It has a bunch of shiny sparklies. It's beautiful. It says YouTube life, Iris rainbow things. Hashtag YouTube life. And don't forget, y'all, it's around here somewhere. I got a cup for y'all. We're going to do live. Well, I got a cup for the members. And then for the subscribers, anybody can do this, members or subscribers. I got to find time to do that jewelry to make the piece. Oh, maybe on Monday. Oh, maybe Friday. No, I don't want to do it Friday because everybody's lives are going at the same time and then nobody will show up. You know? I do. I love it. I love it. And Chris, the other one, the frosted glass one, the other one I was going to keep, my daughter begged me for. It's like, no, we'll borrow it. Well, she used it and I haven't seen it since. That little stinker. Oh, Chris does amazing work. You should see, and I'll have to have my mom send me a really good picture of it, and I'll put it on a community post. The cup she made for my mother, too, is absolutely awesome. Do you have a good picture of it, or just that dark one?
The red one, yeah.
Yeah, probably not that one. That's not the best picture. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, it says, big letters, it says Mama on it. And then it says Mama Dearest below it. It's so cool. Yeah, that's true, Kendra. Less people, better chance of getting it. That's a really good point. And you know what? I think I'm going to do subscribers mode for a couple of days because it's not really fair for people that have been supporting the whole time. Thank you, Cinnamon. It's not really fair for the people that have been supporting for a very long time and they don't have a chance to get it. Thank you. Thank you. See, it's listen, y'all. I still got my pants on. But see, I wish this would have stayed it more so you can see so much shoulder, but ta-da!
You're hot anyways.
Yeah, no, actually I'm hot. I have a fever because my tooth is infected. Hey Sean, how you doing? No, we haven't started yet. I always talk for the first few minutes. Actually, nobody's late. I was late. My dog went to go off this FedEx driver. Oh my God. And he's the biggest wimp too, but the way he was carrying on, you would think he was going to attack the guy.
Now he's fighting.
Yeah. So this is how I wanted to do it. For one, is the music too loud? I feel like I'm screaming to try to go over the music. I've had this piece for years, many, many years. All the stuff I've had for years. So I just threw on what I had at home. I got a few capes in my closet. I asked my mom to go in the closet, but I forgot to tell her where they were in the closet, and that's why she couldn't find them.
It is a little loud, Chris said.
Oh, it is? Okay, thank you. No, thank you for letting me know.
Cinnamon said sounds good.
All right, I'm going to turn it down just a tad. Hey, Carla, sweetheart, how you doing? Hey, Amanda. Hey, anybody I didn't say hi to, I'm sorry I didn't see your chat. I see your thing, your comment. All right, maybe I turned down too low now. All right.
Kendra said music was good. I guess you did turn it down too low.
Can you hear it? Or is it the same? Let me guys know. So I can adjust. It's my phone. It's one of those free music. My mother found it. It's 12 hours long. I do not plan on being live 12 hours.
Hey, Chris said
I have one window open.
read Chris's comment right here. Start.
With that on your head. What about it?
I don't know what she said.
Oh, she was saying she likes it.
Not just that.
A friend of mine made this.
Oh, Iris, you would make a good addition to relevant glitz and glam chicks.
I had, I had the moon here, but the piece fell off. All I got to do is just put it back on.
Linda Marie said, do you have multiple windows open?
I have one window open because I smoke, and I have the fan blowing out the window, so it'll go out the window because I smoke in my office.
So all this negative energy goes out.
Oh, all the negative energy. Of course. No, of course. If I do cleansing or anything, the negative energy goes out. So, I leave a window open. You love you so. Oh, no. Just so I teach classes that needs hot glue guns. I got at least 5 or 6 of them, and then I still have to have people share them. I have lots of hot glue guns.
Rhonda said, sound keeps popping. Is that the beeping I'm hearing coming from your phone?
Oh, it might have been this phone because I tried doing on this phone first, but I have ads on this one. I don't have ads on this one. So it might be because I don't use this phone that often. It's my old Android. So it just goes off. Hot glue guns are your enemy. Get low temp one. So this is how I wanted to do it tonight. Oh, first, before we get into that, all right, so before we get into telling some ghost stories, I really wanted to keep it simple. I do have a couple ghost stories to share that my mother actually found online. So if you guys have any or have a cool video, whatever, send it to me now because I just kind of want to be how it comes. That's why I'm like, it's open panel. Anybody can come up if they want. They have a story to share, or if you just want to come up and chit chat. If you guys have a Halloween costume on, I want you to come up on panel. Or if you wore one before, Oh no, Linda. Yeah, with the hot temp one, you get the worst damn burns with them. They hurt like hell. I mean, hurt bad. But so even if you guys are shy and you don't want to come up on panel with a costume, but if you have a prior costume that you just thought was badass and you want to show a picture of me, pick out me on Facebook, send it to me on Facebook, or email me or something, and I'll show it. I'll show it. Oh yeah, yeah. No, hot glue guns are no joke. They can hurt. And the ones I use for classes, I use low temp ones, and people still get burned with them. I do. I teach all different kinds of classes. But all right, before we get going and I start reading the stories, I could probably turn up the light and stuff now. I might end up taking off some layers if I still keep being hot. Let me turn this light up a little bit. Just a little bit. I have it turned down really low. Is that better? All right, I gotta wait for it to adjust a little bit. Does that look okay? Should I turn it up? Now my face looks kind of washed out. One good thing about your face looking washed out with the light on is that it takes your wrinkles away. I don't look like I'm almost 50, see? I look like I'm 20 years younger. Maybe I should keep this light on. I used to have white contacts. And if they didn't dry up on me, because I didn't use them that often, I would have put those on, like really freaked you guys out. Kashan says not sure about ghosts, but I feel places in Indy, Dolly. It's a rare city. Oop, it went past a little bit. Hold on, let me scroll back up a tad bit. Actually, let me see if I can click on it. About Dolly, I feel energies around here that are quite heavy, as it was the oldest place, as many wars have happened in the area. Absolutely. So, I got a couple things to talk about, but since you brought up spirit, and it's that time of year, if you said you felt the energy, okay? So, well, that's because you probably felt the energy back from the past, from the war. And you know what? There might be some soul stuck there. They might be trapped there too. But if spirit comes around, sometimes people feel the energy of it, like they know there's a spirit, but they can't see it or hear it or anything. But that's the first step of having the sight. You just got to open up the rest of your mind. So the first thing I say is, okay, you feel it. Does it feel good or does it feel bad? You know, are you scared because you think it's a Yiki energy, or are you scared because it's so you can tell the difference. Now then I say, does it feel like a masculine energy or a feminine energy? So you take a moment and you try to absorb that. And then if it makes it easier, close your eyes. What you envision. Are they tall? Are they short? So you break it down a little bit, and your mind's eye will tell you everything. Don't ignore it and think it's your imagination, you know? Yeah, the veils are lifting. So I have something to say about that. So they say Samhain, which is Halloween night, the veils are the thinnest, right? And it's easier to communicate with their loved ones. Since I can see ghosts 24 hours a day, like 7 days a week, to me the veil's always thin, and Halloween for me is every day, right? But it's a great time to recognize our ancestors, and there's reasons why. We could talk a little bit about, actually, I think I'm going to make a video. All right, and that's the next thing I was going to say. The one thing that we do around Samhain, which is Halloween, was October 31st to November 1st, depending where you live or what tradition is, worshiping our ancestors and recognize them and communicating with them. So what I wanted to do was do an ancestor call. So I was going to write a post in the community wall, and if you have any ancestors that you would like to recognize and show respect for out of love, I was going to do an ancestor call out to them if you guys would like. And I was going to do a pre-recorded video and put that out there for you guys. Like do a pre-recorded video, but then have it have all the ancestors called with a prayer. but that's really up to you guys. So if anybody, you have like 2 or 3, no, 1, 2 or 3, no more than 3, please, ancestors, you would like me to call for you and send out prayers, let me know, and I'll probably do it either on Halloween night and then upload it the next day. Oh, see, you felt your dad visiting so many times in 60 years, but never have I felt my mom, who had passed away 2 years ago. It was their favorite child. So it's odd. That doesn't mean that you can't, Chris, it doesn't mean that you can't feel your mama, honey. You call me and I'll help you connect with her, okay?
I don't know why, but Sean earlier said, ha, 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 Professor Itis. What does that mean?
Okay, so if anybody at all would like to send me names of their ancestors, and it's out of love and respect that Complete will do this. And I'll make a little video and do like a live, like a premiere. So the video will be running while the premiere's going, so we can still chit chat. And you guys can also participate while I'm doing the call. And the reason why I want to do that, so if anybody didn't get a chance to see their name during the live, they can, before the live, I can still do it then at that time. All right. Even if I'm not saying it out loud, I can still do it at time. And then I could also explain the reason why we carve pumpkins and gourds with scary faces. I can explain the reason for that, or why people put candles back in the day in their windows, and give a little bit of history. So what do you guys think about that? It's different. So if a lot of people don't know, so we have our adult Samhain this weekend. We call it the Witch's Ball. It's not really a ball. We have a service, and we have a theme every year. I can't tell you guys what my theme is, in case anybody's listening. That's and your parishioners are listening. But then on Sunday, I'm doing an ancestor service to honor our ancestors and our loved ones who have passed before us, and show them respect. Like some traditions, which I'll explain more, is that we'll have a dumb supper, which means usually on Samhain, you'll still make a plate for your ancestors and eat in silence.
Okay.
Hi, Karen. How you doing? So to me, because I'm also a spiritualist, ancestors are very important, and I connect with them all the time. And I treat them just as if they're still living. And just because they're not in a human form, that doesn't mean they're not. I believe that their soul's right here still. And it really, honestly, the reason why I like keeping this chair here is because I do talk to spirit with some of you guys sometimes. Sometimes they come through, and then this is, spirit's not literally going to sit there, but it's inviting to them. So it's letting them know that they're welcome because I have a spot for them. Does that make sense?
Did you see the message?
What message?
It's Rose Petal's birthday. Waiting.
Yeah.
And the anniversary of her mother's passing.
Oh my gosh, Rose Petal, I am so sorry. So today's a bittersweet day. Oh. So that is horrible. And I'm sure, because I've had a child that passed away, and I'm sure, like, especially your first birthday that came, you're like, how can I be happiness and to celebrate my birthday when I'm mourning my mom? I remember because my son had passed away 2 days before Thanksgiving, and I couldn't. It was horrible the first couple of years. I'm like, how can I have fun and enjoy myself? I should be sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt guilty.
That means your mother's with her.
Absolutely. Your mom is always with you. Always.
Sean,
how hard is it to connect with ancestors from, let's say, a couple hundred years ago who you never met? It could be hard if you don't know who they are. All right. So sometimes I still have trouble. You know why I have a lot of trouble, to be honest with you? I know it's horribly hot in here, isn't it? I think it's the candles.
I still got a bite.
Heating it up. Yeah, I think the candles are heating it up in here. And then you're also told not to ever blow out a candle to snuff it, you know? I call it the breath of the goddess. So I blow out my candles. But anyways, I have trouble honestly connecting sometimes because of my anxiety. I do. So I can connect with my own ancestors better. I could yours sometimes. I know, honey, you miss your mom. How far back can you go with the ancestors? I can go back as somebody said, hey, can you connect with so-and-so? I probably could. So, because I would have to, if they're not standing right there, I can call them in. Iris, can we turn the music down? Yes, thank you. No, Linda, honestly, I understand. I have ADHD and it was really starting to drive me nuts. I'm not even going to lie. I have trouble concentrating, so more than one thing going on at a time drives me bonkers. Does it still sound the same? Let me know. I can just shut it off if you want. I just thought we'd get in the mood a little bit if we had a little music in the background. Do you know the difference between when a spirit contacted you or your ancestors? You mean other people's spirit compared to my family? I can tell the difference. You don't know any of your ancestors? Were you adopted? Your ancestors will still come to you. Listen, think of it this way. If you are adopted into a family, even if they're not blood, their family, your family, and their ancestors are also your ancestors. Spirit is all connected. So that's why I say sometimes your family isn't always blood, it's who you're connected with. So if, say, it's like, don't think that you just because, say, if you're adopted, your adopted family and their family is your ancestors too. No, okay. So you don't know any of your ancestors at all? Like stories passed down? I like listening to you guys. Well, I say listen, but I like watching your guys' chat, especially if you guys have questions. Oh, Kashan, my mom was saying congratulations, I think, earlier. What was going on? All right, so sometimes it's a tad bit harder to connect with ancestors that I believe in reincarnation that are reincarnated, but that does not say you still cannot connect with their soul. Because people have asked that before. What if they're reincarnated? Can you still connect with them? You still can connect with that soul, because that soul energy is still alive, even if it's in a vessel. So that doesn't mean you can't connect with them.
Found me a costume. You got a costume now.
I was trying to look for some of my masks, but I didn't know where I put them. I put the crow mask on the skeleton.
But, he doesn't have an elastic.
Oh, I got a few Green Man masks. See, I don't know what that is. I got a masquerade mask.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm a bunny now.
Yeah, cute little bunny.
I can help real good.
Listen, one of my ancestors was executed January 21st, 1932. My daughter's birthday is also that day. Obviously, different year for my daughter, though. Frances Tugun Crowley. Oh, I never heard of them.
Frances Crowley.
Hey, Kathy. Oh, I miss you. I'm surprised you're in here. I don't think you've ever been in here before. This is Kathy. I absolutely adore her. She is my family. She is my auntie. Not by blood. She's my auntie and my sister, who I don't get to see often enough. Yeah, me too. That's the one I was talking about, Rhonda. She says she still has her mask from the Phantom of the Opera Witch's Ball. Yeah, I still have mine too. I'm sorry, I'm reading comments. Joy, did you dress up? Nobody dressed up. What the hell? Listen, I made a comment to Joy earlier. I want any excuse to act like a big kid. I'm not even kidding you. I get excited about little things. Did you get the personalized YouTube handle name? No, Kashawn, I don't know how to do that yet. I have to go see if I got an email because I heard something about it, but I don't even know what it is. I think you're talking about it in here before. Oh, I also know that my dad's grandmother killed a boy with a frying pan because he was trying to rob her stagecoach. Oh, damn. My husband's family is related to Panchabilia. Is that how you say it? Some say he's a Mexican serial killer, but he was like a revolutionary kind of guy that for his country. So some say he was kind of like the Robin Hood. Some liked him, some didn't.
Francis Crowley, the murderer.
Oh, is this him right here?
Yeah. He was only 20 when they got him finally in New York.
Oh, wow.
Finally.
Look, it says gangster wannabe. Oh, Chris said I sent you my pic. All right. Oh, my husband's home.
You heard it out?
Yeah, I might have to shut the door.
Yep. Oh, Kathy wants to know if she can hear about Mom and Tony.
Oh, Kathy. Yeah, we could do that another night, but today we're supposed to be telling ghost stories. All right, hold on. Chris says she sent me a pic. Oh.
What she sent you? I want to see it.
It's her mask.
That is cool.
Oh my God. You guys get it? It's the FU mask.
Oh.
It's hysterical. I have 13 ancestors that were all accused of witchcraft in Salem. A few were hung and the rest were told to leave. Other than that, my other ancestry is Johnny Appleseed. Oh, wow. Sean, that's very cool. And you know what? Well, everybody knows that. Well, I think most people know the witches in Salem that were accused of being witches. They really weren't witches. I'm not saying none of them didn't have the gift, but it was more of an accusatory thing. So maybe that's why in this lifetime you're gifted. Your ancestors are from Italy. I'm the only one in my family who's interested in witchcraft. Hide it, girl. I know a few people from India that have to hide it. But understand that it's really all right, let me explain something. And maybe this is too much getting in here. There's a difference between witchcraft and religion. So people think that people do just witchcraft and don't have any faith. All right. And I would never do anything like that. Me, on the other hand, I'm a pagan. I'm a pagan spiritualist. I'm a pagan, but I worship the earth. So any energy or what you guys call magic, really a lot of it comes from the earth, and there's a lot of praying and healing. So I call it praying, like I'll light a candle and pray to my higher power. But I call that magic. You guys call that praying, but it's really the same difference, you know? So, and people thinking like it's in the movies where people do this weird shit. We really don't. So a lot of times we'll have different ministers and different religions come to our church just to see what it's like. And they're like, oh, wow, it's nothing like we thought it would be. Yeah, because it's not TV. We don't look like this. We do healings. You know, we work out about empowering and healing ourselves, healing each other. A lot it has to do with community. At least it does for me. I talk about community like this. You guys are my YouTube community, so I will treat you like my family. Yeah, you know what? You would think it's really open here in the United States, but it's really not. I'll tell you, one of the reasons why I dressed like this today, it was really to be a joke, because a lot of people think that people who read tarot talk with spirits. Does the devil's work? So I kind of dress like one to be funny, like ha ha. I think I get that gift from God. God is a beautiful thing, and it gives us gifts to try to help others. Why would the devil give me a gift to help somebody else? It's not the devil's work. It's God's work. All right, all pagans are witches. Not all witches are pagans. And in some cultures, they call witches shamans and different things. So, which is just a taboo word. But some, you ever hear of a witch doctor, which is a shaman? That's where the name witches came from.
Well, tell them that Wiccans aren't all witches.
I just said that.
Oh, I didn't know you said Wiccans.
Same difference. None of us are Wiccans. That's a whole different tradition
Yep, I know.
under the spectrum.
Because for
Whew.
other people, it's like
I don't have the big light on in here. I really think all these candles is keeping the hell up out of the house. I had to go around my house. You guys can't see it. But I found in my cabinet with my candles that they're I forgot I got Spirit Halloween last year. And Mom's gonna try to take a picture of it. It's one of those the candles when they light them, they burn red.
blood candles.
Because Sean said you would think the Kardashians and the Jenners are witches and practice witchcraft because rumors say they are being cursed and that only women will rule in this family.
Should
Oh, I've never heard that before. These are the candles. See, they're dripping red.
You're dripping blood. Iris is evil.
Yeah.
Evil, evil, evil child.
So I would have to try to figure out how to do this again before we get started. I do have a couple stories that my mom found online that are kind of a little like ghost stories type-ish. Does anybody have ghost stories that they would like to tell tonight? And I have the open panel, so I want people to come up here and we can take turns chit-chat. I really just want a night of us having fun. I just want us to have fun. I know Glenda will probably come up with me. But it'd be great if I give you guys a link and drop it. If you have you don't even have to turn on your camera. So if you're shy and you don't want nobody to see your face, that's okay. No, actually, wait, I need to word that. You have to show me your face before I put you on the live to make sure you're not a sex bot.
Can I be sexy though?
Have you ever watched Nuke's Top 5? I don't know what that is. Never heard of that.
Nuke's Top 5.
No ghosts. I encountered just felt heavy energies. And that's a start though, Kashan. That's a start. That's why I say meditate, meditate, meditate. Because it really helps you connect, not only heal yourself eternally, it also helps you connect with God. And it helps you connect to the other side. And if you clear your mind, it'll help you open up your third eye. Oh, you guys are watching the most terrifying places in America? We don't even have cable anymore. I don't even watch TV. I want to, though. I know you don't, Glenn. That don't mean you can't come up here and chit-chat. You know. Whew, I might end up taking this off, though. This is hot as hell. I got it. As long as you can still listen in the background. Look at what I have. My husband and I don't like to watch the same things. So when he watches TV, which is usually like sports related or something, I put these in and listen to YouTube. I like documentaries and he says my stuff is boring. Different things like that. And, I don't know. I like watching things that are strange and unusual that are probably not true, but I think it's cool.
Linda Marie's.
I have ghost stories, but most are too long. I do have a small one, sort of. Do we just type it all here? Sean, you can type it all here. You can even type it in Facebook and I can just read it to them, or you can come up on here and talk with me. I think I can invite like 10 people up here. Oh, maybe even more.
Linda Marie has a lot to say.
Linda said, Nukes. I read that.
What? No, further down.
Joy, I'm a retired nurse and first responder. I worked with a gal who did voodoo in Louisiana, also a witch. They were both fast and efficient, but what I saw after hours would make your toenails curl. Oh, I've heard stories about that. I don't know anything about that stuff. I really don't. I couldn't even speak on it.
No,
It never fails to amaze me how an average American can consider any occult practice as Satanism. That's like saying all bugs are June bugs. Yeah, exactly.
Linda Marie said, I would love to, Iris, but I'm busy. Hope you
Oh,
just
I know.
got
I read
home."
that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, anyways, I'm gonna put my look at my crystal skull. You can't really see it in here, but it's a really light, smoky quartz. I'm gonna put it back over here where I had it. But the last second, I decided, I should show it when I go live.
Well, if Sean has a ghost story, why doesn't he get up there and talk?
I said that.
He's right here asking again.
Oh.
Is it short or long? Should I type it?
Oh, I just answered that.
Okay.
That's why I said he could type it in Facebook. I
I'm
can
just
read it.
keeping you on your tail.
Or he can come on up here. But basically, that's why I dressed the way I did today, was really just to be like, haha, as a joke. Because people think that's how I am anyways. And I'm probably going to burn in hell, you know. Okay, all right. If it's long, you can type it in Facebook. If it's quicker that way. Because here, they only let you type so much, you know. Rhonda said that's the shrunken small of the last male victim. No, listen, I got other ones. I got this one. You want to know why I have skulls? Because it connects to ancestors. That's what I believe. It helps me connect to my ancestors. And then this one's cute. It's a little tiny one. You guys see it? Oops. It's itty bitty. Itty bitty. Unfollow Damian Nicholas on YouTube. He's very interesting. You mean to follow Damian Nicholas on YouTube? Whew, you guys don't mind if I take this off now, do you? It's a little hot. Yes, that's exactly what it was. I did it to be sarcastic. Oh, look at my mama. 25 in chat and only 9 thumbs up. For Iris, show your support. Give him those likes up.
Yeah, I'm mean.
I'll do some dance moves. Like, I only got like that 70s move. Like, that's as far as my dancing skills go.
Shepherd's here. He said he loves your costume in a sarcastic
Oh, showing
way.
12 on you. She probably didn't back out and come back in again, so she doesn't see all of them.
What? 9.
You have to back out and go back in again. Like,
oh no, I don't want to do that.
You.
Then I'll lose my spot. I know how to.
You won't lose your spot.
Holy crap! You look normal, Mexican said.
Oh, that's my husband.
Ask him where his costume is. Ask him where his costume is.
My husband's funny. Yes, live chat reminder. Oh shoot! Speaking of live chat reminder. I have to do that myself.
What? Right? Oh, 5 minutes.
All right. So, yeah, let me get these ghost stories going.
Make Sean go up.
Oh, and thank you. Thank you. If I haven't said it before, thank you for all my new members. You guys made my day. I love you. I love you guys.
Damien from the Memphis 3, Cinnamon said.
Damien from the Memphis 3?
I know what Damien is, but I don't know what the Memphis 3 is.
She's going to look it up. Hold on. I got to get my chat on this phone since I got music going on the other one. Alrighty. Let me turn this down. Sorry, an ad came up. All right. Let me pull up chat. Yay! Oh, shoot. I can't see the chat. I usually have it in dark mode so I can see the chat. This phone, it doesn't have it in dark mode. So I can't see crap. All right. So I think I'm going to pull up the ghost stories. Ah, I forgot to take that out of the damn Nightbot.
Oh, he got out of jail after being convicted of murder.
Really?
Yeah, they said the evidence did not match either of the three. That's the blood work.
Okay. Wow. Let me go into Messenger. Oh, Kendra sent me an awesome picture. Ooh, whoever did your makeup did an awesome job. This is Kendra Halloween a couple years ago. I'm trying to make sure her name doesn't get shown. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. That looks very cool. Thank you, Kendra. Who did your makeup for that, Kendra? That's awesome. All right, Sean said I just posted it to the Facebook group page. Let me look.
Your Facebook?
Oh, he did the ghost story. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. I forgot my glasses.
Where are they?
Probably on my dresser.
I'll go find them.
Yeah, they're not on my
It's a
head.
good thing you have a mother.
Mommy dear, she always takes care of me. Oh, really, Cinnamon? I'll have to look that up. Ooh, Joe made oatmeal raisin cookies the past weekend, so I am stuffing my face at the moment. Send some up this way. Oh, that's cool, Kendra. You did it? You did your makeup? That was amazing. Shepard said, when the human race learns to read the language of symbolism, the great veil will fall from the eyes of man. Manly P. Hall. I heard, I was watching some documentary on, what the heck was it? With Native Americans, and they're talking about the symbolism and saying how the different four corners of the world are supposed to come together. All right. Let me read this. Oh, my mom's getting the glasses so I can read the story Sean has. I'm going to turn this music down just a tad more. Oh, my husband said I'm a spoiled little brat. Oh, Joy, what are you apologizing for, honey? You don't apologize for. I love hearing about different cultures and how people do different stuff. I love it, love it. I'll be reading this Sean story. One moment. I think my mom's still looking for my glasses. Oh, Mom, I found a pair. Oh, I don't think she's in my room. All right, got my over to 40 reading glasses. I really need to make an appointment to go to the eye doctor. Just that it's so damn expensive to pay for glasses and the appointment and everything. My eyes have gotten so bad lately. Kashan said I had watched many ghost horror stories. It's fun to watch them. The exorcism part. Oh, yes, I love horror movies.
Oh, what is it called? The movie I just watched, Iris. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you're talking about it earlier.
On Hulu.
Okay. Sean's ghost story. He said, when I was 21, we went for a ride like normal around 10 p.m. Took some road just over the Connecticut Mass line. It was a narrow dirt road, nothing on it but a thick forest. Halfway down, we came upon an abandoned old farmhouse. I had a super bad feeling of evil. Looked to my left window for a split second, turned back and looked out the driver window, and pressed up against my window was a demonic looking naked skin and bone thing with long black hair and red eyes. Holy crap. I hit the gas pedal so quick I think I made it a mile down the road in under a minute. Find not stop or stop sign, just blew out onto a paved road and got out of there. Holy, that would have scared the hell out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have done the exact same thing. Oh hell no. I think I told you guys before, a pen, you're looking for a pen?
Yeah.
Oh, I cleaned in here today and now I don't know where the heck the pens are. I probably put it away. Your glasses cost $52, really? The thing is, it ends up being like, by the time you paid for the appointment and paid for the glasses and all that other happy stuff, it's a couple $100. That's why I haven't gone, but I really need to, because it's to the point where I can't see anything. My eyes have gotten really bad real quick. Yeah, heart attack. Absolutely, Glenda. Heart attacked instantly. Sean, have you ever been back up there again since? You know what I mean? Have you been back since? To ever check it out? I mean, that was so many years ago. Maybe you don't remember where it was now. It would be cool to go up there now. Now that you're older and more experienced, a little more opened. With a friend, though. Don't go by yourself. Make sure you bring lots of protection. I pray every time I do, even read tarot. I think any form of divination, if you open yourself up for good and you open yourself up for love and light, you got to ask for protection so negativity can't sneak in. Y'all, I lit a cigarette and it's been sitting here burning the whole damn time. Because my glasses, 2 lenses are involved, and one is the other one is a spherical lens. So the glasses cost becomes expensive based on the double lens. Yeah, absolutely. 2 of my children has to wear 2 different kinds of lenses. One is, I know the doctor said they don't use this kind of lens anymore, but he said, like, the old times before they had glasses, they would have like just the one eye so you can look, whatever kind of lens that is. I forgot what it's called. My little man has to use, because his eyes twitch. They constantly twitch, and somehow that type of lens keeps his eyes from twitching as much. And then my other daughter's, because she has migraines, so she has to have that blue tint thing. I don't know what you call it. Try going to America's Best, 2 pairs of single visions with exam, $80. Where's that, Ron? You have to let me know.
America's Best.
Yeah, so Chris, what I do is that really helps because you can't see at night. Is hey Lori, honey, how you doing? I don't care how dorky I look. I buy the yellow, even like this yellow lens glasses. You'll find them in any motorcycle shop, that's for sure. But a lot of times you can find them in the sunglass area. They don't help with the sun, but they help with the glare, the yellow tint. So I can't see at night, and that helps with the tint.
It's in Bristol.
It's in Bristol? Oh.
I wrote it all down for you.
Oh, thank you. All right, so let me share a couple ghost stories that I have on here.
Like that, she said, like the Amber Vision ones you used to sell.
Oh, I don't usually smoke in front of y'all. Sorry.
Did you finish that?
I completely just did.
That story?
Yeah. I read Sean's, yeah.
I was up and
Well, it's not, he posted it right under a Facebook.
Okay.
This Facebook thing, which is a perfect place to put it, actually, Sean. Then other people can see it also. Thank you. That was awesome. Oh, Kendra's awesome costume. Let me go back. Thank you for sharing your costume. And Chris was funny as hell. Actually, I'm gonna have to show that one to my husband, Chris. The middle finger one. The mask,
that
the middle
one?
finger
Yes,
mask. My
that's
husband
awesome.
will probably rock that all year round.
I wished I had a picture of my witches.
Oh, Sean, I didn't see you sent me a Facebook message. I'll have to check it out later. I'm sorry. I'm not always on Facebook, so it takes me sometimes a minute to catch up. All right, let me find those ghost stories. My mother sent it to me. All right. Did anybody here? You know what? I should drop the link if anybody wants to come up on here with me while I read the stories. You know what? All right, Chris said I said it was going to be Frank for Halloween. I never said what part of Frank. That is so perfect because as soon as I see that, I said, "Oh my God, Frank would love that." That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, to you, Sean said to him, it felt like a portal to hell. I still remember. You still remember where it is? You never went back there again? Oh, Cinnamon said I've had many experiences. My sister and I were chased by hellhounds. After that, I don't doubt things people say. That's right, Chris. Great minds. All right, let me remember how to get this link. I know it's somewhere simple, and I go through this every dang time. And I always end up saying, "Oh, that's where it's at."
Can't find your
Right here. Yep, that's where it's at. Copy. Paste. Oh, yeah, hit send. So if anybody would like to come on up, don't be shy. I can even I have to see your face when you first come up because people will make fake accounts and let you pretend they're somebody else. So you'll let them up and then they end up showing you like, they're pecker or something, and I don't want to see no peckers. Come on, y'all, don't be shy. Get up here. Oh, I understand how that is, Chris. Luckily, my office is in a complete opposite room of my little man's. What is it the hell is it? He screams at the game, like screams on top of his lungs. Hey, Glenda, honey. I hope it works out for you today. Hey, well,
Chris said I could go up in a little bit. My son is playing his PlayStation.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was just reading it. That's Glenda with her beautiful red hair. I love your hair.
I just got my
Hi,
my
Glenda.
rinse yesterday. Hi, Mama.
You want to come over here, Mama?
She says, "Mama,
Scoot on over.
like you're a baby." Okay, as long as I can stay a little bit next to Iris. See?
Ever see the bunny ears? Remember that song? Little bunny foo foo hopping
Oh my
through the forest,
God.
scooping up the field mice and bonking them on the head.
Mom.
No, I didn't
Oh, yeah,
remember
Amanda.
that.
Hi, Amanda, sweetheart. You're at work, right? Yeah, Amanda said she'll be listening, but she's at work.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So,
Hey,
Yeah,
my
everything's
glasses.
working.
Here, if I look
Lori
up.
Davis is here.
yes, I said hi to Lori.
She just put up some bunny.
Yeah, she put up some bunny ears. So if you guys ever see Mama Dearest in a chat, it's my mama.
It's me.
It's my mama.
It's me causing trouble in
I
the
know these
background.
people are just kind of like don't say anything because they don't know who she is. That's why a lot of times I'll point out that's my mom.
If I go to talk, she looks like this at me. Tells me shut up.
I do not. Stop it.
No.
No, she's such a wise ass.
Only if I'm kidding around with her husband in the background.
Oh, then I will. If they're horsing around, I'm going wild. I'm like,
Yeah.
my family's a little crazy and wild at times, and I'm just like, this ain't the time or place.
Iris, you made me this way. I was an innocent woman when I had you.
Okay, it's more fun.
I'm sure. Oh, that's right. I got glasses on my head.
I was hoping Sean would come up because I haven't seen him in many years. Years, Sean.
Oh, Lori Davis said, "Oh, cool. I know now. I have seen her, Mommy Dearest, quite a few times. Yep. Now you know it's my mama,
Who was that?
Lori.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lori, do you have a ghost story you want to share? You can come up here too and share it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really.
Oh, Kendra
I
says she
just
thought you
have
were
my
a
little
Playboy
shack.
bunny.
Yeah, okay.
Clint, did you just freeze? Uh-oh. I think she froze. Here, Mama. Can you scoot a little closer so then they can see you? Oh, I just turned you completely
She
around.
turned me around so nobody has to be able to.
I'm sorry. Oh, Glenda, she lasted a couple minutes.
What happened, Glenda?
All right. So is my fan really annoying you guys? Can you hear it? Wait, why isn't it facing out the window?
Because you said you were hotter than hot, so I faced it on you.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want the smoke building up in here. Glenda's disappeared for a moment. Oh, it shows that she has no Wi-Fi. Let me kick her. So,
where's your Halloween
Glenda, I love
costume?
you, but I'm gonna kick you for a minute. Oh, that doesn't kick her. No, hold on.
I'm the Smexy daughter.
Remove guest. You can jump back up when she's ready. Hey Nessie, how you doing, honey? How you doing? Look at, do you see my headpiece I had on?
You know we're gonna see.
Isn't my headpiece awesome?
It's awesome.
It is awesome. I gotta fix it, but it's awesome. I should at least keep this up. Wait, how do you put this back on again? I don't remember.
That looks right.
All right. Oops. All right, I'm good. Let's get this going. All right, sweetie.
What are we doing?
Oh, here she. Glenda's back.
Nice Glenda.
Glenda's back again. Hey, Purple, how you doing, honey?
How's that? Better?
Oh, I don't hear you. Glenda, I don't hear you. Hi, beautiful Purple. Purple's been sick because she had pneumonia and ended up in the hospital. Hi, living my best life. Did I say hi to you before?
My bunny ears are
We
down.
can't hear you, Glenda.
That's better.
All right. Let me read the first story and I'll pop her up. So anybody wants to come up, I'll drop the link. I'm going to drop it again. I want somebody to come up here and tell me a ghost story. You experienced something? Come on up and share it. Or if you just want to bullshit. Oh, I just said bullshit. It's fine. They kind of slipped. Oh, here she is again. Let's try this again.
Lori Davis said, Purple is here. Hi, Purple.
Yes.
Purple.
All right. I can't hear you. Let me check your volume. It says your volume's on.
Let me see if I can on mine. Talk.
Oh, you're Purple's pale like a ghost.
I hear it. Oh, she put her hand. I can hear that. See?
I don't think.
Purple's pale like a ghost.
No, but you can't hear Glenda.
I can hear that. That was Glenda.
No, that was me and you talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, but you can't hear Glenda. I can hear that. That was Glenda.
Yeah.
No, that was me and you talking.
Oh, turn that down, Mama.
Why? I was interested. Oh, I'm going the wrong
Yeah.
way. I turned it way up. Way up.
Oh, poor Glenda. Poor Glenda. All right, I just posted the link again. If anybody wants to pop on up, tell me a ghost story, or just say, hey, how you doing? All right, I'm going to start telling these stories now. I get sidetracked easy, right? And then maybe we could share some ghost stories. I don't know. I've shared a lot of them with you guys. I don't remember what I've shared and haven't shared. Oh, this one's called Little Hands. I haven't read these yet, so it hates you. Well, I can guarantee you I love you, Glenda. You don't know how? Sean, you just click on that link that's up there, and it'll ask you permission to use like your camera and your microphone. Especially if it's your first time. All right. Little Hands says, I've never lived in a haunted house, but my mother did as a teen. Some user that's in Reddit, recounting a true event. Other houses on the street had strange things going on too. A few homes away from her lived a family. One night, I lost my place. Okay, one night, the daughter, here comes Glenda. Come on, beautiful. Say hi.
I'll show.
She's frozen.
She said it hates me.
No, it's because I made a comment. Oh, it only works when you come on my panel, and now it's not working.
Oh, that's your purse. That's stuff under
My purse.
Oh, mine.
Oh, that's your purse. My mother's dragging her purse all around the place. It was stuck on the chair. Oh,
No.
poor Glenda. Poor Glenda. All right. So let's start this again. A few homes away from her lived a family. One night, the daughter went to bed with a bad headache. The next day, she was dead. She passed away from an aneurysm.
Oh, wow.
After her funeral, the family went away to get their minds off the tragedy, and the father asked the uncle, my mom's brother, to check their pets. To check on their pets. My mom and dad, who were dating at the time, went with him. My mother had heard that there was a grand piano and she wanted to play it. My dad was studying to be a veterinarian. After entering the house, my uncle and my father headed to the basement to see the animals, and my mother went to the piano on the ground floor. She was playing it when she felt something brush her ankles. She thought it was a cat. Must have left the basement and walked right past her. She kept on playing, and then she felt it again. She looked under the... Oh, damn, ad popped up. All right. Stop just when it was getting good. She looked under the piano and saw nothing. When she started again, she felt hands clasp her legs tightly. She dashed to the basement door, called my uncle and my father, and waited for them. Back outside, my uncle could tell my mom was rattled and asked what was wrong. She told him what had happened, and he turned white. He told her the daughter who had died used to play a game with her father. When he played the piano, he crawled underneath, grabbed his ankles, and pushed his feet up and down on the pedals. Oh, wow. That's a cool story. What's the next one? The Phantom Patient.
Sean said he will, and Joe's going to be with him.
Oh, sweet. I would love to see you guys. I miss y'all.
Yeah. It's like family. You're not seeing anybody.
I know.
anymore.
Thank goodness for your technology. Now when people move away, you can still keep connected with them.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're moving away? Oh, she's going to have a cigarette. Yes, Mommy dear and Iris. She has her bunny ears on. Little bunny flute.
Kathy left a
I'm going
message
to keep
here.
singing that and swooping up the field mice and bonking them on the head. So my excuse of bonking
Queen
her on the
Nessie's sneaking over and she's still live.
head. I know. Oh, there's Sean. Did you want to keep your camera on? Yeah, okay.
Prize for you guys.
Hey, Sean.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, Iris.
Oh my gosh, there he
Look at you
is.
guys.
I didn't get over far
What
enough.
you guys doing? Oh, I love those ears.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
Ben, shut up.
I can go up and
We
down.
came up here to try to tell ghost stories tonight.
Oh, you did.
Yep.
I'm listening. I'm listening to it from a distance. I'm
Are
waiting
you?
for American Horror Story.
Oh, there you
Ooh.
go.
Oh, the new one's coming out, right?
It started last week.
Oh,
Yeah,
did it?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it did. Oh, I'll have to catch up then.
And my
Yeah,
husband
you gotta
can
catch
watch
up.
those. Yep.
Yeah.
It's all about New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
me
miss you guys.
under the mattress. Oh, ever since I was a little kid, after my father passed away, there is always hands moving around under the mattress when I'm sleeping.
really?
Really?
Yep. Sometimes it hasn't happened so much, but it happens once in a while.
Really? Oh, wow.
And then last night, I didn't tell Sean this, but I had really freaky dreams last night about childhood.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
friends of
wow.
mine. Had a dream about a friend of mine that we were walking on this big wall and he fell off and cracked his head open and all kinds of weird things that happened to me when I was a kid.
Oh,
my goodness.
wow. Wow.
It was almost like a nightmare scenario.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Holy
Ooh.
cow.
So when you feel the hands on the bed, do you think that's like just their way of trying to connect with you, trying to communicate with you?
No, it's like they're searching for something.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's a wallet or something.
Huh.
What else would you leave in a bed?
It's like no matter what bed. I mean,
Oh,
ever since we moved back from California.
Really? I wonder if
Yeah.
something got left behind or something, you know, and I don't know. That's weird.
Last night's dreams kind of like, okay, maybe it's trying to tell me something now that I should be remembering something.
yeah.
That's true too.
That's possible.
That's true. So
But
did,
old age will get you.
No, tell me about it. You're still young. You're not that old.
guess what my mom's dressed up as?
The Playboy bunny.
Not a Playboy bunny. No, I didn't. I forgot to bring costume. I didn't even know we were starting at 7 instead of 9.
Really? Is it from A Christmas Story?
Huh?
Is it the outfit from The Christmas Story?
No.
She just found it, so she's like, I don't have a costume.
I said I don't
so
have
she
a
found
costume,
it.
so I walked through Iris's house and stole her bunny ears. The other stuff.
Oh, somebody has a question for you, Joe. They said, they asked if you hid stuff under the mattress when you were younger.
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
See, a family used to do that back in the day during a recession to hide their money instead of putting it in the bank, right? I wonder if it could have been family that used to do that.
Usually under the
Could have
mattress.
been.
Not-
Could have been your dad trying to hide
Could have
money
been
from
dad.
mom.
Could have been my dad trying to hide money from my mom. It's funny because when I was a kid and my parents had fights, my dad would leave the house for days and I would get into big trouble because I was the only person that knew where he was.
Oh, really?
And I failed to ever tell my mother.
Oops, it just slipped your mind.
Yep.
Okay.
These hands that go under the bed, it's not just hands, it's also the full length of an arm. Like they're reaching for something.
Really reaching. Oh,
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So when's the first time you experienced that? How old were you?
I want to say I was 8 years old. My
Wow.
father died when I was 6.
Yeah.
So, and we spent a year
Wow.
after his death in California. And then right after we moved from California back east, that's when it all started up in my grandmother's house because we used to live with my grandmother.
Holy cow.
Wow.
That's different.
Yeah. You know, so like it's not just hands. Sometimes you could feel the whole arm. You could actually physically feel it.
Feel it. Real. Is it, do you feel it going like underneath you or like underneath the mattress?
Underneath the mattress, you could feel the bump in the mattress,
That's
and you
creepy.
could feel them. You could feel them moving around, searching for something.
Oh, I'm sure it scared the crap out of you and your kid, because I know it has scared the crap out of me.
No, it just keeps me awake. It doesn't scare the crap out of me. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I meant when you're little. Did it scare you when
Oh.
you were little?
Yes and no. Until I got used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen as often now. It just happens once in a great while.
Yeah.
But you know, like here, I swear our house is haunted.
I know it's haunted.
The other night, I was seeing shadows all over the damn place.
House sneaking.
Just
Oh,
sitting
really?
here in the chair. Just sitting here in the chair. Shadows all over the place. And Sean's thinking I'm going crazy because I'm looking all over the house.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Sean was saying before that you guys seem to have some spirits there too.
Oh, you have no idea what we've gone through.
This house needs an enema.
We've been cleansing this house like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
I woke up early one morning and I couldn't figure out why the floor was crawling.
Really?
The floor.
The living room floor. We had maggots all over the living room floor. We don't know where they came from.
Oh my goodness.
Really? Like, oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We thought it was something in the trash can, but there was no trail from the trash can. Just
Oh.
all into the living room, and we thought something died under the house.
You would have smelt it though if something died
Yep.
underneath the
Yeah,
house.
you would have smelled it.
Frankincense and myrrh kept blowing out.
Yeah, the frankincense and the myrrh kept blowing out. The candles kept blowing out.
I was gonna say frankincense and myrrh. Yeah. Yeah.
But we put salt all around the house.
Mm.
And after that incident, I told Sean, I said, I swear to God, someone's trying to get us out of this house.
Maybe just someone used to live there. It's their domain.
Well, it was real funny because the night before,
Mhm.
a woman came by and stopped in the parking lot, and she said she used to own our house. She was driving by to see it, but she wouldn't let us get near the car.
Oh, okay.
And she didn't want to get out, and she told us her husband died in this house.
She took off.
Oh.
And then she took off, and right after that, all hell broke loose.
And you've been saging and everything with the
Yeah, they
windows
said they
open?
tried.
Yeah, I leave that up to him because if I sage the wrong thing,
Yeah.
I probably would sage the wrong thing because I'm not very good at that stuff. So I leave that up to Sean.
I would do something around the property too. You can probably get eggshell, but crush them up really, really good and really.
I do that.
Oh, do you?
I do that. I put them through the blender.
Oh yeah, yeah. Eggshell
And then-
powder is multi-purpose.
Yep. And then we put them all over the yard because it's good for the yard. But I didn't know
Yeah,
it had
it
any. I didn't know it did anything for spirits or anything
Yeah,
like
they
that.
will. They do it for protection. Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna have to cook up more eggs.
yes, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna give you back to Sean, okay?
All right, it's nice seeing you, Joe.
Nice seeing you guys too. Hey, you gotta. I'm not getting anything from Pokemon from both of yous.
Oh, I know. I gotta go. I just got it because it's on my
I
old
just sent you
phone.
one yesterday, so there.
No, I will. I will. I wasn't on it
Okay.
for a while. All right.
Hey, there you go.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sean's
Hi there.
here. You guys
Me and
are
my-
absolutely the sweetest people.
Me and my full beard.
Oh, my husband got me food. Yes, I love it on you.
So I have
Anyways.
I have another quick little story, if it's okay.
Oh, awesome.
When I was little, I used to have a lot of dreams about UFOs,
Yep.
like they were communicating. And it hasn't happened in a while. In the past few weeks, I've been starting to get lots of dreams about them again,
I'm not surprised.
saying they're coming, they're here, they're watching us, the watchers are watching.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, smoking in front of everybody.
No, you can smoke. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
So, most of these people in this chat are smokers. So I think part of it might be because you're connecting again, because now you see them all the time in the area you live in.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it's
my
not
other
like really a
question-
ghost story, but
Huh?
it's not really a ghost story, but
No, that's still paranormal, though. That's still paranormal. So you said when you're a kid, you used to dream about them, like would you see them? They would be up in the sky communicating with each other.
they would be in the sky communicating with me,
Oh no, I believe that. I do definitely.
kind of telling me which ones to watch out for and which ones are good and which ones are bad. And
Oh really? How old were you when it started?
5 or 6.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, you're really young then.
Mm.
Mm. I've only had one come and visit me, and they were telling me basically about the end times and how what we need to do and stuff. It was years ago. I don't really remember it too well, but yeah.
I did my first reading again this past weekend.
Did you? Good. How did it feel?
Good success.
Good. Good. Good.
So
You gonna start doing them again?
yeah,
You
even
should.
if I have to do remote ones, I will.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, that'll be good. And plus, then people get to know you in that area too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I will let somebody else have the floor to tell a ghost
Okay, it's
story.
nice
So
talking to you guys.
good talking with you.
Yeah, you guys
Good
are the
seeing you
best.
guys.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Mwah.
Bye. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm eating pizza.
Yeah, my husband just brought me pizza. Oh, Crystal, if anybody said anything in chat that you wanted me to see, I have trouble reading chat and talking to somebody at the same time. So if I miss anybody, Joy said, so you might have to repeat it again. Well, whoever watches me is just going to get real bored. Just saying, not making fun of anyone. Joy, you're not boring. I think you've been on this panel before, weren't you? A while ago when I very first started my channel.
Whoa.
Crystal said I had a dream last night that my house burnt down. It was awful.
Wow.
Oh, all right. Crystal, I can tell you exactly what that means. So, Crystal, if you have a dream about a fire happening, especially in your home, that means you're getting ready to go through. It doesn't mean your house is literally going to burn down. But it means that you feel like your life is going to be crashing down around you. So if it hasn't happened yet, that means something's going to happen, and to be able to prepare for that. But usually that signifies it's a warning or a stressor that something is about to happen. So it really could be the stresses in your life. So if you dream about fire, that means if it burns down, then you have no choice but to build up and change something in your life again. And it's hard and difficult. It means it's not going to be a good time. So do you think it could be a fear of yours, Crystal? Also, because you got to see, if that's a fear, because if it's in that area, it could be a fear of yours of something like that happening. Oh, Cinema said, I've had dreams about buckets of money burning in the streets, money blowing everywhere, useless, all the phones blacked out, all power off, and peacekeepers everywhere, Chinese trucks and Russian liberating. Oh, that's scary. That's really scary. I hope that don't come true. Oh, Krista says she thinks it's a fear, maybe because I'm so stressed. Yeah, that'll do it. If you feel like your life is falling apart, you'll dream about your home burning down. Cinnamon hot. That is the worst nightmare ever. Yeah, Lori's cinnamon. No talking about other things in this chat.
Oh, did you?
I saw only part of it. I didn't really see what was going on.
Good.
But y'all know, especially my mom knows, no talking in here. And I didn't get a really look. I was talking to Sean that somebody was coming in here. If you guys don't know, Amanda is the absolutely most sweetest woman ever, but she has a stalker who harasses the hell out of her. And every single chat she goes into and talks crap. So if anybody comes in here talking crap about Amanda, it's not true. Glenn says I have a big fire fear since I was young, 4 years old. People behind us in their house burnt down, and you could hear people screaming. Oh my God, Glenda. Holy hell. That is scary. My mother's house burnt down,
That was some.
but that was because of the electrician. I'm so sorry I'm being rude eating in front of you guys, but it's 8:30 at night and I haven't eaten. Hold on, I gotta give my dog my crust.
I just did.
You're right, Chris. Amanda is absolutely a sweetheart. And she has the funniest, cutest little giggle, too. Here, Reese. My dog loves crust. He likes anything crunchy he can chew on.
Lori Davis said, "Eat, girl, eat."
Actually, what I'm going to do is I am probably going to shut off my camera for a minute while I eat, but I'm going to read the next story. So I'll try not to make it sound like I'm chewing while I'm eating.
But you will be.
I'll try not to sound like a cow, okay? Y'all, I'm going to put that link up here again. Y'all got any stories? Come on up.
You must have liked that pizza.
Huh?
You must have liked that pizza.
All right, let's do this again. Fudge, it's so hot in here. It feels like the heat's on, don't it? Let me make sure heat's not on.
Iris, I gotta get you that fan.
Doesn't it feel like the heat's on in here?
It's very
Look
warm.
at your bunny ears are down here.
Are they?
Yes.
They didn't
Right
want to
across your forehead starts sticking out. That's funny.
Nobody saw them. It's probably Reese.
Her boys have the same giggle. When I talk to her, I have to ask, who was it giggling? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny and cute. All right, let me get the next story going. So I hope you guys don't mind that if I turn the camera off for a couple of minutes.
We'll put it down.
Oh, look, I lost my story thing to where I was.
Want me to send it again?
No, it's still here. All I have to do is click on it, but
There it is. Oh, up higher. It was before that one.
oh, you want to know one of the lives I'm going to do one paranormal night? Different types of fae. Good fae and bad fae. Reese, stop it. No begging. Stop it. Lay down. Come on.
She's gonna
Go
beg.
lay down.
I'm here.
Yeah, my dog begs for food all the time from my mom. He'll just look up at us, but he won't beg. But my mother, he begs.
He's one of my grandchildren.
Okay, so this one is the Phantom Patient.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, y'all, if you got a ghost story, send it to me. Send it to me. Message it to me. You can message to me on my Discord, my Facebook, on here. You know what I'm saying? My number that I have posted. It could be a video. It could be anything. Like, oh, I found this cool story on YouTube. I want you to share it. And I'm like, okay.
Oh,
and
no.
I'll just speed it up so I won't get it a copyright thing on it.
Look, Kathy had asked you to something.
Kathy did.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see. I'm having trouble seeing my chat on here. I can't read and see the chat too well. Hold on, let me scroll up. How long ago was it?
Oh, before Sean came up here.
Oh,
I know
what
you
you
was
want?
going busy.
What you want?
To tell about an incident that happened with
Oh yeah. When we see the UFO,
I don't know. Well, you could.
I bet you that's what it is. The time we seen the UFO. There's a man standing behind you, average weight, short, dark hair, white, wearing clothes from the 70s, early 80s. He looks like he is in his mid 60s, give or take. I wonder if that's my grandfather.
Yeah, I
on my
wondered.
father's side.
That was what I sort of thought about my father.
Oh, it doesn't
was-
sound like your father. I was thinking about my grandfather, my father's father.
Oh, I was thinking of my father.
Oh, maybe.
Your father's father? Well, he's short too. Yeah.
Sound like an uneducated hick from the woods. Although I'm educated and I still speak like I was raised in a barn. Joy, I'm pretty positive you've been up here before, hon. At first I read that, I thought that Sean was saying some uneducated hick. I'm like, well, that's my family.
Yes, you said grandpa right before you read my message.
Yeah,
So it was one of your grandfathers.
yeah. Say it again. Read I can't. The thing went up, so I can't see it. Read
Says
what he
there's a
said.
man standing behind you,
Mhm.
average height, short, dark hair,
Mhm.
white, wearing clothes from 70s and early 80s. He looks like he is in his mid 60s, give or take a few years. Was he balding, Sean? I don't know.
Yeah, but he might be showing a version of himself that he wants to be remembered as.
But my dad always looked.
No, I really think.
Your
it's-
right side, he said.
I really think.
That it's your other grandfather?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Because he's always around.
Oh,
And he always apologizes to me, even though I don't really know him.
Kathy said not just that. At the cemetery taking pics, what showed up in one of the photos?
Oh, Kathy, grab the link. Come on up, honey. It's going to ask you to give permission. Thank you, Nessie, sweetheart. Kathy, grab the link that I posted up above, and it's going to ask you for permission to use the camera and microphone. I remember simply I was on YouTube. Try searching Navy planes and see UFOs. They showed us how to move and just disappearing and reappearing. It was wild. Yeah, that's what. If Kathy, my aunt, comes up here, we can tell you about a time how we used to go watch UFOs outside. Well, we saw the lights and then we saw a UFO. Kathy's terrified of cemeteries at night. Terrified. When we took pictures she's talking about, it was during the day. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Joy. I'm not even kidding you when I say it feels like the heat is on in this room.
It's you
No,
manifesting all that heat. Can you read that?
it might be spirit. Sometimes people see spirit, they get cold, I get hot, and I get headaches.
They said your grandpa's here.
Oh yeah, that's the one that bugs. It's a fake account.
Well, she blocked it.
Yep, good. That's why. I already knew that. I just talked about it on here.
Okay. I was keeping up with the Joneses here. Yes, does it? I thought of heat was on. Yes, it does. I thought the heat was on, Rob said. It's all them damn candles.
You got a fan in your room. I'm trying. Oh wait, that's right. I got my new chair has that thing you can pull out, and so I could put my feet. I'm trying to sit Indian style in this chair, and it's not working. I forgot I can put the feet out. Kalenda says, I love cemeteries. I used to lay on my mother's grave. It felt like she was hugging me. Aww. She probably was, sweetheart.
We left my mother swimming.
My mother says she left her mother swimming.
Today is my mother's birthday.
Today's grandma's
I
birthday?
told you Wednesday.
Oh.
That's why I was like, it's good I'm staying home.
Oh.
Because I would. And what do I watch? A tearjerker this morning.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Did I dress Mr. Bones up? Hold on. Oh, it fell down. He had a crow mask on, and I just put his thing on him. I didn't have a lot of time. But the crow mask is right there. Ooh, Mom, take a picture of that now. Holy shit! I literally got wax all over my tablecloth on here. That's okay. I'll worry about it later.
Where's your costume, Rob?
Honey, you want to say hi to them?
Why?
It's 450 degrees in here.
Oh, he just says because it's 450 degrees here. I'm telling you, it feels like a
There's the
sauna
black
in this
ones are
room.
almost gone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they definitely burnt down quicker than the other ones.
Well,
All
you
right.
probably got a lot of negative energy in here. You want me to do sage?
Oh, look at now, you guys can see it. There's no negative energy in here.
Well, you are.
Yep. Got you back. Thank you, Nessie. I don't think you guys can see how good it really is. It looks 10 times better in person. Oh, Sean said, hold on, let me put it up on here because it's starting to go by. Sean said, I used to visit my grandfather's grave all the time after work, and one day I went and took a picture. The picture came out with a smiley face. Oh, and a letter A above the grave. His name was Alvin. Oh my God, that is awesome. Oh, my mom, Nessie, my mom took a picture of my skull. See, I put a crow mask on him. I think I was a crow last year for something. I don't remember. Yeah, those candles came from what the hell you call it? Spirit Halloween last year or something.
Oh, that's what it's called. I don't want to forget, okay, because Sean and other people might like horror movies. It's
Sorry,
called.
I'm not able to help with this
Oh,
one.
Mom wants to tell you about some horror movies she saw.
Okay, this is a really good. Wow, Iris just hurt my knee.
She
But anyway,
whacked into. Her
I
knee
drove
just
into
whacked
her
into
chair. So anywho, that's,
Bumper cars with their.
yeah, it's
their
called
chairs.
not soul. Sin Eaters. Sin, as in you're doing a sin.
All right, Sean. I'll show it in a second.
It's called Sin Eaters. Sean's got something.
A picture. Go ahead. Oh, you're just saying that's the
Yep.
name of the movie. Hey, Lady Tie Dye. Yeah, you're just getting here. Do you have a story you want to share? You can come up here with us. Oh, thank you. My mom's a Playboy bunny tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm a bunny. I ain't no playboy. I don't want anybody. I gotta train.
You don't have to train them.
Rob said, no, that's your bedroom mask, Iris.
That's my bedroom mask.
Probably talking about the skeleton.
Yeah. All right, let me go see. Sean sent a picture to the Facebook group. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. Oh, that's awesome. He says, my Halloween costume from back when we ran the Italian American Club. I did my own makeup. Very cool. Oh, Sean, and this is when you have long hair too. Look at that. That is awesome. Very cool. I like
That
that.
is very cool.
Yep.
I like that. Ha ha ha, Rob, he said.
Oh, my husband must be in a wise ass. Oh, yeah, Nessie, I do. I want to hear you about your dream last night. I am going to shut off my camera for a minute, though, just so I can eat.
He said he's still got his long locks.
Oh, you do? Oh, you had him put up? All right, let me grab the link.
Lady Tie-Dye said she's listening, relaxing right now. She pulled some carpet out today.
Oh, good God. Are you trying to re-hurt your hip again? How's your hip feeling anyways? So text message Kathy. Tell her to get her butt up here. Hey, beautiful.
Hi, darling. Right. We had. It's been a long time since I've had a dream.
Yeah.
Right. Only on my phone, so I can I turn it that way? No, it doesn't make any difference. I was like the Mothman. I had that.
Oh, it was like the Mothman.
Oh, wow.
And I had there's a local football ground and I showed it in my when I did it was in my cemetery video. There's a local football and I was jumping all around the tops of the stadium, smashing it up and everything and pulling.
Wait. Let me ask.
And then
were you like the Mothman? I might have misunderstood you.
Yeah. I had the big wing.
Oh, wow.
Because I was flying stadium, and you know how stadiums have the metal things to keep the.
Yeah. Yep.
I was.
I'm trying to mute myself because you're breaking up a little bit. I want to make sure you can be heard.
I was ripping the coverings off, rip the seats out and everything. But it was my cemetery video. It was the stadium that was in my. But I was flying over the top and ripping the seats and everything, and then I woke up and I thought, damn, I wish I could have finished that dream.
That's funny, Nessie. Nessie, you're the bad person in that
dream.
That's the truth. It sounds like.
And it's not my dreams, but that's the truth.
It could be you releasing all that stress that you have going on.
Yeah.
Hi, Outlaw. How you doing tonight? Oh, wow. That is a cool dream. Have you seen Spirit before?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
She doesn't want me to go up on top.
Oh, Kathy?
I'm laying down listening. Very interesting.
Kathy, she's chicken. Trying to get my aunt to come up here to tell us about the time we seen a UFO in the cemetery we went to and we took pictures.
But it just makes me think, when I filmed in that, my friend, have I brought something back from there?
Oh. You're wondering if you brought something back?
Yeah, when I done my first stream to that football ground as well.
Well, the chance of that happening, you bringing somebody back, is almost slim, but that's not saying it can't happen. It could be.
It's not bad, whatever it is.
Okay. Maybe somebody just likes you and attached themselves to you,
Maybe they supported the other football team.
Oh, wait. I think, did you say Chris had a question?
Yes.
Hold on. I turned off my camera because I'm trying to eat dinner.
I was just telling her I'm going to get her attention now.
Oh. All right.
Is it true
Kiss.
that if you die in a dream, do you die in real life?
No. Nope. If you die in a dream, you do not die in real life. If you fall down and you hit the bottom, you know, sometimes people dream of falling, you hit the bottom. That does not mean you're going to die then either. It means that you're going through a change and a transition, which might feel like a death. In other words, you're going through hell. Basically, you're going through a lot of bull. A tough time. Joy said, I've been through so much in 61 years. How do I know it's what you call a spirit guide? Meditate to get to know your spirit guide. They'll let you know.
I enjoy speaking to her in your Discord.
You're breaking up a little bit, Nessie.
I say it's Joy speaking to her in your Discord.
Joy speaking in Discord? Oh, you Joy talking to Joy in Discord.
Yeah. She's a
Yeah, you guys
picture
are all good.
packing mom.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit, Nessie.
Okay, I'll drop down there.
I wonder if it's, I don't know if it's you. I wonder if it's, I've been using Restream and I don't think it's that great and it costs more than StreamYard.
Going to look into that today, you know, so I could put my intro up, but I haven't.
I'll have to talk to you on the phone to help you put up your intro. Show you how.
Yeah.
That's,
No, that's Nessie up here.
I thought so, but look, Chris has an answer to the question.
Oh,
Well, she said she was told that all her life. Thank God, though, because I about died a couple times in my dreams. Laugh a lot.
oh no, that just means that just means you're going through some hell.
I drop in some of mine, but I never hit the button.
Oh,
Here, Lori Davis.
you kind of sound like a robot a little bit. It's bloop, 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 bloop.
Okay, I'll drop and I'll.
All right, you try coming back up if you want.
Okay. I'll try later.
All right, sweetheart. Lori Davis says, I have a reoccurring dream of trying to hit someone, but I can't ever deliver the hit. I can make contact like something is holding my arm down. It weighs so much. I've had dreams when I've gotten in fights and it never contacts. It doesn't contact either. And it's actually kind of a horrible feeling. But you know what? That's your dream. When you're dreaming stuff like that, it's your way of trying to let go of some aggression. So we dream some of our stresses so we can let it out. Oh, Chris says, Mama dearest, I love you too. You and Iris remind me of me and my mom. Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, you never hit bottom in your dreams before, Nessie? You ever have a dream you're falling and fall out of bed? Yep, that happened to me.
I've had dreams that I was falling, but years ago. I haven't had any since I was like 20 or 30.
Yeah. I haven't had dreams like that since I was younger either. I also had dreams all the time in elementary school that I had to hide in a bathroom because I was always topless. And that's probably because of my anxiety. All right. Let me find that other.
Yeah, but now you don't care if you're topless.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, I am not shy at all. Hold on, I got to go back to where I was reading. So Chris showed me her costume I showed you guys, and then Kendra and Sean, does anybody else have one? It could be an older one. All right, I'm going back to those stories. Good try, honey. My husband said, well, then show us. Holy sugar. It really feels like a damn oven in here. It feels like it's getting hotter and hotter in here, huh?
Hot, yeah. Oh, I should check on
I
this
should
one.
have Rob come and probably open up this window over here on this side too. Maybe get a little cross breeze. Oh, the dog broke into my room. All right, phantom patient. I can hear my husband playing me in the other room. The ambulance company that I used to work for had a haunted ambulance. Rig 12 recounts Reddit.com user Zerbo. A lot of ENTs has stories about it, but I never put much stock into the paranormal stuff. That is until I had my own experience with Rig 12. My partner and I were working in a rural community at around 3 a.m. and oh, damn advertisement pop up. Sorry. We're working in a rural community around 3 a.m. and it was pitch dark and completely quiet. We were both dozing. I was in the driver's seat and she was in the passenger seat. I woke up to a muffled voice, but I thought my partner was talking. I told her I was trying to sleep and I closed my eyes. I distinctively heard a male's voice say, "Oh my God, am I dying?" Followed by a few seconds of heavy breathing. My partner and I sat straight up and looked back into the patient compartment where it sounded like a voice had come from. Things were quiet for a couple of seconds, and then we heard a click of an oxygen bottle regulator. I lost my spot. We heard the click of an oxygen bottle regulator and a hiss, as if leaking. I turned on the lights and we ran out of the rig. I thought a transient might have climbed in while we were asleep. So I opened the rear door and no one was there. I checked the oxygen bottles. Neither was opened. We didn't sleep much after that. Ooh, that would scare the crap out of me too. That's a good one too. Oh, my granddaughter was just up here.
She's taking pictures of you
Oh, she's taking pictures of me.
and me.
Oh, somebody had a question. What does it mean? Hold on, let me scroll back up a little bit. What does it mean to dream about not knowing my work schedule when I'm no longer working? So let's see. You're dreaming. What was it that you don't know your work schedule? Is that what it is? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
It could be that.
She's so used to being
It could be
stressed.
that you're so used to the work that that's still part of your life now, or it could be that maybe there's some things you need to get in order that you need to give yourself a schedule. I don't know. It's really kind of. I usually ask people, "How's that dream make you feel?" Oh, Chris said, "Living my best life. You must have been very punctual." Hold on, let me put it up here. You must have been very punctual when you went to work. I can see me dreaming about that one day because if I'm not at work 30 minutes early, I start panicking. Oh my gosh.
That was me too at Brunswick.
I
I was
know.
always that way.
I walk through the door. I'll be there for 7 a.m. I'm walking in at 7 a.m.
Your cigarettes here? I'll give you one of mine.
No, here's this. Sorry, I got food in my mouth.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
See? Living my best. You just answered your own question. She said, I always thought it meant I had unfinished business since I had quit suddenly. Oh.
Getting out of work and not.
And then she said, it's unsettling because I had a set schedule before I stopped working. Absolutely. See, you answered your own question.
When I first got out of work, I felt a little nervous about that because I had no schedule. So I wasn't taking pills I was supposed to. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. I had to start myself a retirement schedule. And basically, at this time I do this. At that time, I'm going to start doing that. And otherwise, I couldn't get anything done at the house because I'm so used to being, working the 12-hour days and all that stuff and coming home and cooking, clean, and whatever. But once you're home and you don't have anything, it's a crush. It's like losing part of your family when you think about it, because all those people you work with are family. So you're losing them. If you ever see them again, you never know.
I was looking for the next ghost story we should read. I found in the eerie attic. Ooh, you guys ever been in some creepy attics or cellars? I kind of have a fear of basements. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, actually, the fear is they're down low and I'm afraid I'm gonna get a spider in my hair. That's the truth.
Wait a minute. She's afraid of Queen Nessie,
Yeah.
Marie of the Cat off Aristocrats. But was that a joke? She had a smile, a crying face.
I think so. It didn't show up on here though.
It did.
No, on here. It didn't show up on here.
Oh. She probably didn't hit that top white thing.
Yeah, she said, Mama dear, I think that could be it. My dog's afraid of my cats, probably because I got one cat that's mean and don't like any of the animals. Lady Tie-Dye, crawling under things freaks her out.
Ooh.
I had actually, truth be told, which sounds funny considering that I was a ghost investigator and stuff, I'm afraid of the dark.
Oh.
And I really think it's because I used to see spirits when I was a kid. When it's nighttime, your body slows down and you're more apt to see stuff.
Let me shut that door.
Ooh, like crawling under your house. Ooh, yes. I would get creeped out with that.
How did you get under the cord? That's the fan cord. All right.
No, it did it for me, Cinnamon. Does it look different? Sean said, I once had a dream that there was a gravestone covered up by our old house foundation in our basement. Ooh, there might have been actually one there. Or it could have been a signify that somebody was buried there that maybe shouldn't have been. Oh, you had a dream right when you moved into that house back in 89.
Right. Huh. He's been sensitive his whole life. Oh my, did you read what Chris just wrote?
I'm terrified of the dark because Cropsey buried the girls in the woods at the end of our street. What the hell?
Who's
that?
Cropsey?
Yeah, who's that?
We'll find out.
Did you get the creeps just even by the woods? Oh, I never heard of that. I do too. I love looking at old gravestones. I think spirit is comforting.
So who's Cropsey?
Chris said, all right, drop the link. I'll duct tape my son's mouth. Chris says, I'm just joking, lurkers. All right. Let me get the link again. Chris will come up here and tell us, John,
About what?
who she was talking about.
Oh,
Now we want to know.
Cropsy.
All right, Chris, girl, hop on up. Oh, Simon said definitely recommend the documentaries on the Cropsey. Joy, I love cemetery and gravestones. Oh no, my secret's out. Joy, probably most of us do here. That's why we're all here. Chris, did you want to leave your camera on? All right. I don't know why you want to leave it on. You're beautiful. Hey, girl.
Okay, so now my father worked. He
That's what he looks like.
flea market type of thing, and there was a guy who owned the. He would babysit out for a few minutes and stuff. Candy. I mean, the whole time we'd be hanging out with this guy. There was
Set schedule before I stop.
a bunch of kidnapped. Am I still there?
I'm
there
still
we
here. I
go.
muted because you sound very low. So I'm muting so I don't get in the way.
Wait, let me see what I have in my thing.
Can she hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm turning up your
Changing
microphone.
my no, wait a minute. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, Karen, I think she's. Oh, that's way better, honey.
Okay, yeah, it's the stupid AirPods.
Oh, I get it. All right. You're going to have to start all over now, but I'm going to mute so I can hear you.
Okay. So my dad owned it was called the Big Apple Bazaar indoor flea market, and he would babysit us when my father would take, and he would have to run to the bank or something. We loved this guy. He was really nice. Give us candy. A couple special needs girls went missing in Staten Island. I get the creeps every time I say this girl's. Yeah. Karen, you probably remember her. Come to find out, on my street woods, and this guy would call him like a brother from another mother.
All right, hold on a second
So
because you're breaking up a little bit. Hold on, Chris.
Oh.
So let me recap. So in Staten Island, I heard your father used to take you to like a fair or something, right? And you said somebody would buy you guys stuff.
Wait, let me drop down and turn Wi-Fi on and come back up.
Okay, honey. All right, good.
See if that works. All right.
All right, thank you, Chris. I'm really thinking it's the stupid restream crap. I think it's I think it's restream. Yeah, she's breaking up. And Nessie was breaking up, and Glenda. Glenda says going in and out. Yep. Yeah, she dropped down to come back up. I ate my dinner and now I'm having a smoke break, and I'll turn on my camera when I'm done. Oh, here she is. All right, sweetie.
Okay. I think it's restream though.
No, I think it is. I just paid for another program. I haven't tried it yet. I'm getting ready to restream. The restream sucks, and it costs more.
Really?
Yeah, I pay $50 a month. It's bullshit.
Oh wow.
$50
Oh, I can hear you
a
good
month.
now, though. Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Worth it. Yeah.
Queen Nessie said go back to StreamYard.
Yeah.
What
All right. So now you got to start
program did you
over.
pay
We
for?
broke up.
But Karen will probably remember this story. My father owned a sneaker store. And just tell me if I break up and I'll stop. So he
You sound
owned
good.
a sneaker store in like, it was called the Big Apple Bazaar. Huge indoor flea market. The guy who owned the booth across from would babysit us if my dad had to run to the bank or just run out and do it. All 6 of us girls. We loved him. He would always give us candy. Well, there was at that time there was a couple of special, and this one girl. Every time I say her name, I have chills and scared. Her name was Jennifer Swiger. How old they were, but come to find out, they found them buried at the end of our street in the woods. And
Holy shit, that's scary as hell. How old were you when they
Yeah.
found her buried at the end of the street in the woods?
I was probably like 8 or 9.
Oh wow, you're just a baby then.
But come to find out, that's what they call him. His name is Andre Rand. He had a bunker in the woods, and he buried them, and he didn't abuse them like SA. He just, I don't know, he just kept them there for a couple days and then killed them. Come to find out, it was the guy who used to babysit us that owned the booth across from my dad. So, yeah. But he's got a movie on Netflix about him.
Wait a minute. He used to babysit you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the guy who had the booth across from my dad, who used to watch us when my dad ran errands. And we absolutely loved this guy.
Holy shit, I guess you never know.
I know, I guess I'm a bad judge of character.
Holy cow. It's not your fault though. You're just a kid. That is scary, scary as hell. You'll have to send me his name so I can look it up.
Yeah, he's a,
Oh, Kendra says
'cause
she's
he was,
movie.
There's a movie?
I said Kendra said she's seen the movie.
oh really?
What's the movie?
He was a patient at Willowbrook.
Oh, like a crazy patient or sick
Yeah, whole
patient?
thing. He was a crazy patient.
Oh,
But what's the name of the movie?
my mom wants to know the name of the movie. She's gonna write it down.
It's called Cropsy.
Oh, okay. Cropsy with an IE, right?
No, why? I saw him
I
post
see
it
it
in there.
says
CROPSEY.
EY.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kendra,
This
Karen's still in here. I was trying to get her to come up. She was saying, I heard her earlier talk. Oh, there she is. I ignored her. Sorry, Karen. I didn't see you.
Chris, I remember that story.
Yeah. That now
Mm-hmm.
you know the name Jennifer Swiger.
Mm-hmm. And I remember the Big Apple Bazaar.
Yeah.
Used to go there all the time.
Yep.
Oh my
Like I
God.
would always say,
Well, we
as I
only
got
lived
older-
a couple of blocks from one another.
Oh,
Yeah, we
it's a
did.
small world.
Yeah, I hung out with her, a guy, but she hung out with his daughter.
Yeah.
Talk about how weird that is.
That's very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to argue back and forth in chats.
Oh my goodness, I went after Karen hard.
Yeah, we used to go at it really bad and chat.
That's because y'all got the same damn personality. Look where you're from.
Exactly. We had the
And
same
then one day we just
attitude.
started talking, and then she's like, I grew up on Staten Island. And I said, well, this is where I grew up. She said, well, this is where I grew up. I said, you're damn kidding me. And then we Facebook, became friends on Facebook. And I'm like, how do you know him? And she's like, I hung out with his daughter. I was like, we used to party together, me and him. And she's friends with two of my cousins.
Holy
Yeah, I was just gonna
cow.
say that.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Funny.
It's a small world and people connect like that.
Yeah. Yeah. My aunt that I'm very close to, her son. And then one of my cousins on my father's side. Mm-hmm. Funny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like literally 2 blocks away,
Yeah.
3 blocks away. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. So Karen, I heard you like earlier on Tony's panel, you were talking about the dream about the knocking. I wanted you to share that.
Yeah, I was laying in bed. I was partially awake, and I have 3 windows. There's one on the side and then 2 in the front, but like up high. But you can reach over from my porch and knock on it. So I heard, and I thought to myself, oh, somebody's knocking, because I didn't hear them knock on the door. So I jumped up and I looked, nobody there. And I thought, somebody's knocking. Like, where the hell did they go? So when I'm looking, like, did a car leave? Did a car leave? I was like, okay, this is crazy. And I mean, they were knocking on the window. It was like knocking on the glass door, the window. So I got back in the bed and I'm like, it's too early. And I'm not getting up. Like, I don't do nothing.
Was it like that sunrise?
No. No.
Okay.
It was about 8 o'clock, 8:15.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, I hear pecking at the window on the side of my house. And I'm like, I look, and it's a blue jay. I'm like, oh, fuck me. That's all I said and I said it right out loud. I hate it, because when that happens, either I get a knocking or some type of presence.
Mm-hmm.
And then if a bird usually pecks at my window, it's usually, for me, a sign of a death, but of somebody close to me, or a really bad news, but usually it's a death. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I went over to the window and I just smashed at it. Like, I'm like, go away. And I was up for the day, and it just really bothered me, because usually that's what happens with me.
Oh wow.
And I freaked out.
I hope that doesn't mean that this time.
I hope not, but usually does.
Yeah.
But what was really weird, I was talking about that dream too.
Yeah.
It was right before, it was back in December. I was half asleep and half awake. Like, I was awake dreaming this, but I couldn't move and I couldn't talk. Did that ever happen to you?
Yep.
You know everything that's going on, but you can't talk, can't move.
Yep.
And I dreamt that I died, and I seen my tombstone, and it said March something, but 2027. Now, Michael died in March, but 2022. So I don't know if I was thinking of him. I was getting like a premonition of him.
Oh,
but
wow.
Why would it say 2027?
I don't know. If I never heard of that, of somebody dreaming of their own death date, unless something's going to drastically change. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
So did you just see the stone and the date, or did anything else happen in that dream? Or was that just the part that stuck out to you?
That's the part that stuck out at me.
Oh, that would scare me. I would be thinking for the next 5 years, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Honestly, that I would be paranoid.
And then what had happened is, like, a couple weeks later, he got diagnosed, and I didn't think nothing of it till he died, and then I said to myself, did that mean he was dying? Like, it's weird.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. So you dreamt that before he passed away?
Yeah, it was in December.
That's right. And he just passed away March. Did he pass away in March?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it could have been you foretelling the future, but you seen your own stone.
I didn't see my name on it. I didn't see no name on it.
Oh.
But it was like March 2020. And I remember sitting up. It was like, what the hell? I'm dying in 2027? Like, you know.
Oh, I get it. So I do know, I think that was a premonition. But what happens sometimes when we have premonitions, we don't see them exactly how they're going to be because of fear of things like that. So it gave you the wrong year, you know?
Yeah.
So that might be why that was, but it sounds like that was a premonition. I don't think it had anything
And it's weird because he died March 7th.
Yeah. Yes, of that same year. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was definitely a premonition then.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times people have dreams that come true. They dream it and it comes true, but not the exact same detail, because if you had the exact same detail, for one, you might freak out, or two, you could handle it differently instead of the way you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let it come natural.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Is that the only time you dreamt something like that?
Everybody apparently dreams.
Yes.
I don't ever remember dreaming. Very rare do I remember it.
Oh, and look at the one you do remember. That's scary as hell.
Very rare. I mean,
Yeah.
and when I do dream of things, it's weird dreams.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that. All right. So, like Crystal said earlier, that she had a dream that last night that her house caught on fire. And to me, I think dreams. So to me, that's could be potentially a dream that came true, but not like her house physically burning down. It could be that everything in her world comes falling, crashing apart, or she's been going through traumatic time. That could be a sign that of her brain releasing that everything's falling apart. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A premonition. A plane crashing into my house.
Oh. Nessie says she had a premonition of a plane crashing into her house. No, you don't want that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's our body's way of letting us know something's about to happen.
Yeah. So
We say Robin.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, let me see. Cinnamon.
Yeah.
She was raised with the belief that an owl.
Yes, I have that posted right here. See?
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard about that being a crow.
Yeah. I think it's, well, the owl makes sense too because they're connected to the spirit world, but so are crows. It's hot as hell in here, isn't it?
Yeah, why is it so hot in here?
I don't know. It feels
It's
like
Mama.
an oven.
She thinks she's hot today. That's what it is.
I had an owl. I never see owls unless I'm driving, but I had an owl sitting on a tree one day outside my house, just sitting there out my kitchen window, just staring in my window for a good 10 minutes.
Oh, it could be that there's the spirit world trying to contact you.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was Michael. Just sitting there, and I went up to the window, and the owl did not move, just stared at me.
Oh.
It was weird. It was in the summer. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
It was a baby owl.
Yeah, it sounds like, if it was a baby owl, that means new beginnings coming your way. Yep. I mean, it could still mean Michael, but if it was a baby, usually that means something new, like the spirit world is letting you know there's something new coming your way.
Mm-hmm. It was a little baby owl. Because at first I'm like looking, going, what the hell is that? And I walked up and moved the curtain, and it was a little baby owl just staring at me. And I'm just staring back at it. And then I kind of moved really slow away because I didn't want to scare it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sat there for the longest time, just sitting there. And I was just like amazed. Because usually you don't really see them like that up close and personal.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Sean. Thank you guys for coming in.
And Joe.
It was really weird, you know.
Oh,
So
wow.
I just found that fascinating because I find owls fascinating.
No,
You
they
know.
are. And that's probably why then you see an owl. If you think owls are fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Hippie.
Oh, hey, happy hippie.
All right, I'll let somebody else come up, but I did. I just found that really
Okay.
fascinating.
Thank you for coming up here. Did you ever see any other spirit before you leave?
Excuse me?
Have you seen? I'm asking if you've seen any other spirit or ghost before you leave.
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Lenny, oh really? Because
Yeah.
you're gifted. See,
Yeah.
you have the sight too.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
a curse and a blessing.
My grandmother was, she died not this August, last August. She was 99. She used to read and,
Oh, did she?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! See, it runs in the family. It's a gift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. My sister could, read cards and stuff.
Oh
Mhm.
really?
Yeah. I kind of don't like it. I get
Is it
the,
because it's
I
scary?
always say I get the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. It's a fear. It's a fear of the unknown, but you
Yeah.
can't see or whatever. It really is a fear of the unknown.
Well, I always had the little girl follow me since I was a little kid.
I think I heard
Apparently,
you saying that before. Yeah.
yeah. Hmm. I don't want to see her.
You don't want to see her?
No, I've asked for many years for her. Apparently, she's in the house with me. I just asked not to see her. Everybody else has. Uh-huh.
Oh.
She's posing in my hallway. Hmm. And I play dumb. Just like when anybody's they're like, oh, you know, like my daughter's ex-boyfriend, Chris, they were in high school together. He ran out the door, you know, screaming and yelling. And I just was like,
That's funny though. I'm sorry. I mean, I see spirit
I
different.
think it is because I'm like, oh.
Like people like, oh,
And
I'm
I go,
scared.
oh, what
I'm
does she look like?
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
One comment. There's been several people,
Hi, happy hippie. No, these are my real eyes. It's just the lighting's hitting it just right.
and she asked if you had contacts, but other people have also said you have beautiful blue eyes today.
Oh, thank you. It's the way the light's hitting it.
Don't give her a big head.
My daughter said, don't give her a big head. My mother just checked the temperature in here. It said it was 83 degrees in here.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And it's not that, what is it, 60 something outside?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd just like to know who this girl is. Where
But
is
you
she
see
from?
your whole life, right?
Yeah. Because apparently it was a little girl when I was in the crib. My grandmother said, or apparently the story I was told is I was playing with a ball and I threw it up in the air and it stayed up in the air for a minute or two, whatever. And then I tried catching it and throwing the ball up, and I don't know. I'd really like to know who this little girl was or is.
Have you ever dreamt about her?
No. No. I used to play with her. I know what she looks
Oh.
like. I could describe her to a T.
What'd she look like?
She had a little white dress on with little shoes with little lace socks, like lace around the edges of it. And she had like a brownish long hair, but it was braided. Very pretty girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did it look like older time clothing or like when you were a kid,
No.
like that day and age clothing?
Probably considered old now, but
Back
it's
then,
something you can wear now too.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that's really strange.
I'd just like to know who
Yeah.
who it is she who is she to me, or why is she with me?
Yeah.
I've never gotten an answer. Never gotten
And
an
a
answer.
lot of feel I was gonna say maybe it was a family member who passed on when you're young too, somebody in the family.
I don't know. I never even asked my grandmother, you know.
Yeah.
I just like to know
Probably
who
because
she
when
is.
you're younger you didn't
I don't
want
know her name. I know nothing.
Oh wow.
Hmm. It's just that's if I can ever find out, I would like to know who she is, where she comes from.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She's a pretty little girl.
Really.
I haven't seen her in years. Haven't seen her in years.
I would try thinking about her before you went to sleep and then see if you can dream about her.
No, I'm too afraid.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that weird?
Maybe a nap during the day. The reason why I said dream.
I mean, she never hurt me. You know,
No,
she played with me.
It's the unknown. It's the unknown that's kind of creepy.
I'd just like to know who she is.
Yeah.
Was she somebody in my family? Did she apparently die in that house that I was born in?
Yeah.
And she just clung to me? I'd just like to know.
I really think it's somebody that's attracted themselves to you since you were young.
Yeah.
Happy Hippie said, I wish I could see spirits. I only get a vision in my head and things, but not often. I would love to work on it, but not sure how because I'm very open to it, just not demons. Happy Hippie, honestly, meditation really helps you out. I said it already. And I see spirit. When I see spirit, like if I say, oh, I see somebody standing behind you, I could be on the phone with you saying I see somebody standing behind you. My third eye is telling me. You know, if I see somebody literally standing behind you, it's a shadow. All right. I don't see faces very well. So I see part of it physically, see a shadow standing behind you, and literally the rest of it comes in my mind's eye. So if you see visions, that means it's true. It's true.
Do you still see Michael around me or no?
Yes. Not right at this moment, but
No.
Still thinks this stuff is crazy though. He does. He does. Huh?
I have to get my voice.
It's too
Oh, I
funny.
just read that.
Oh, okay. I was doing something else.
God. All right, I'll get down so somebody else
All
can
right,
come up.
sweetie. All right. I
I'm
think
trying to
I'm
figure out how to end this one because this is different than the rest of them. Oh,
It
I see. I
is.
see here. Okay. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys and drinking now.
Yeah, I have the diet. Well, the Coke Zero. I'm
Okay,
probably
now
gonna
I-
end it soon anyways. Are you still trying to end it? Oh, she figured it out. Does anybody have any other stories or do they have any questions? I'll probably end it pretty soon. We've been on here almost 2.5 hours. And this is the time of night everybody starts going live, so everybody's gonna start dropping. I already seen it's dropped down some. Oh, what is she gonna drop on Discord? Holy sugar, it's hot as hell in here.
Stuff on Cropsy.
Oh, good.
I did find, and I texted her and said that I found that it's on Netflix and Prime.
Nice.
And
I
it's-
definitely will. I'll probably watch it tonight then. So thinking about someone before you go to see will make you dream about them. Sometimes living my best life, sometimes it does. And sometimes the part that sucks though is sometimes we dream about it before we go to sleep, but we don't always remember our dreams. That's the thing. But just know your subconscious remembers it. So if you want to know anything, sometimes you go to sleep and you wake up, you're like, oh crap, that didn't work. And then like a few days later, you realize you know the answer. Well, you know the answer because you did dream about it and your subconscious reminded you. You know, just it's your subconscious. Joyce said she's been moving around, but I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't have to worry about it, Happy. Oh, wait, Happy Hippie, do you have any stories? Have you ever seen spirit?
Getting off of that.
Oh, Chris, you finally joined the Discord. We're not as exciting as some Discords. I just put a section in Discord so anybody has a channel, they can put their channel up there. So Happy Hippie, if you're still here, have you had any experiences? I don't think my restream though is showing me all the comments. Yeah, I thought I did before, she says. Joy, I think Joy just joined also.
Did she?
Chris, I'm still trying to figure out Discord.
Joy's green, so she must. Yep, she's green.
Joy? Oh yes, you became a member the other day.
Yep.
Her who became a member the other day? Her and
Living my best life. There was like 4 or 5 of them.
no, the other day there was 2.
Living my best life. No.
I don't remember who it was. LOL, you'll be exciting. Living my best life. If you think about it, if you think about someone out of the blue, could it be their spirit trying to contact you? Absolutely, yes. Yep, it is. Or if a particular song comes on and they pop up in your head, that's them thinking about you or trying to communicate with you. Or sometimes you'll get a smell that like, oh, that smell reminds me of like my husband, my brother, my grandmother, my aunt, my uncle. That is them letting you know that they're around.
The hippie said, not with my eyes.
If that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Yep. People think that, like somebody says, I can see ghosts. Yes, I can see ghosts, but you don't always see the ghost. Does that make sense? Like I can sit there and say, I see so-and-so standing over here. This is what they're wearing. You just know. It's like your brain just knows. Somebody standing in that corner. This is what they look like. It's like your mind is telling you. So you are seeing it, but you're seeing it in your mind's eye, if that makes sense.
Kathy's saying good night and love you.
Oh, good night, Kathy. I love you. Next time, don't be scared. You can't come on up here. Living my best life. My aunt was very spiritual and always said, if I can contact you, I will. Pay attention. She probably has.
Could be in different ways and sense and whatever.
Yeah, that's everything I just said.
Well, I wasn't listening to you.
I know.
I tend to look at other things.
She always does that. I'll just say this whole thing, and then she's like, do you see what so-and-so said?
Well, yeah, because I don't want you to miss anything.
I didn't. I responded. I don't think I'm seeing everybody's comments on here. I don't think so. So anyways, tomorrow.
You say good night to Kathy? She said good night.
So, so tomorrow we will be doing oracle readings, and that'll be messages from your spirit guides. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be posting a live for our members soon, and I'm going to sit down. October is my completely busiest month. So after next weekend, things will calm down a little bit. So I'll have a little more time. I'm not going to write down a schedule. I have to write down a schedule because if I don't, I do everything at the woman a moment, and that's not always a good thing. So I need to write down a schedule and start getting more organized to know when we're going to go live and do different things so I can let you guys know. I mean, you guys know that Tuesday definitely is tarot. Wednesday's paranormal most of the time. Sometimes I don't do it. And Thursday is always oracle readings, but I need to fit more in and need to do some once in a while for members, and I got some other cool stuff. Iris, I had a reading from someone on YouTube. You know her. She connected with my mom, and all of a sudden she says, your mom's a whore. I busted out laughing. She sounded just like my mom. Oh, you're funny. Your mom used to say that too. Oh, that's hysterical, Chris.
Living my best wants to get on tomorrow's list.
Okay, yep. You could be on tomorrow's list.
I'll write it down now.
Anyways, I'm going to, like I said at the very beginning, for anybody that missed, that would like to, I want to do an ancestor call for all our loved ones who's passed on as a way of honoring them, loving and respecting them, and giving them a prayer. So I'm going to probably put up a community post somewhere. And if you would like to write down a couple of family members, between 1 and 3, people you would like me to call and say a prayer to, let me know, and I'll make a video of doing a prayer calling all their names so you guys can end up watching the video, and then I'll give you a little history on why I would do it this time of year. All right.
What's the difference between Oracle and Tarot?
Oracle cards. So tarot cards have 78 in a deck. 22 major, and the rest is minor cards. Majors are kind of set in stone, but not really, but they're almost guaranteed to happen. And all the major are how your life path is going, and this is potential that's going to happen, but we can always change your destiny. If we don't like it, we change it. Oracle, there's like 10 million different kinds of Oracle cards. They're usually about, I don't know, like 35 to 52 cards or something. They're a lot smaller, and it's really whoever made them what it is. So it could be on, I have ancestor ones, I have animal ones, I have crystal ones. It's just cards that you use to help you connect spiritually. It's a little bit different. So, and they're a little more softer and tamer. They don't get in your business. So I usually use them for connecting with spirit, different things like that. It's kind of hard to, maybe you could do Oracle cards. I haven't, like connecting with spirit and stuff. Oracle's a little softer, a little tamer. And anybody can make their own deck. Like I can take index cards, write a whole bunch of words on them, and do readings from them because it's intent. You know what I'm saying? So tarot is older than Oracle. Started off with playing cards, and it gets more into your business.
You see what Nancy wrote? I would love an ancestor call. It's my mom's birthday next month.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
Queen Nessie.
Oh, that'll be beautiful. Okay. Make sure you send me her name. We can wait until when I do the post, or say it, however you guys want to send it to me. You guys can send it to me privately too if you don't want to know who I'm calling. And I only need first names. I do not need last names. You don't need to dox yourself. You don't need to dox your ancestors. It's the intent. So I only need first names. That's it.
Look,
You can send it to me privately if you would like. And then I'll say that, and nobody will know who was coming from what person,
Chris said, yes, I seen someone do that with what kind of cards? INDE.
With indie cards. Oh, maybe. Everybody reads differently.
So this will be Queen Nessie's first birthday for her mother since her
Oh my
passing.
gosh, sweetheart. It's going to be a difficult month. Oh.
Yeah. And
I
you'll
remember your mama.
that.
I don't know. I'm not from out of the country. So I don't know when Boxing Day is, but I do remember you said your mama passed on Boxing Day.
Index cards.
Oh, on index cards. Yep, you can. Like people could do readings with stones, rocks, pebbles, bones. People used to read bones, tea leaf readings. You know what I'm saying? You can make anything divination. You can read off of anything. Anything. There's pretty soon we're teaching the candle class, but you do you could do wax divination. You put dip wax into water and see what shapes it makes and read off those shapes. So use the way the candle drops on that burns off the candles. 10 million different kinds of divination. You can do divination in this little thing here. You could do divination in water. You can do readings from anything. People do leaves, like actual leaves on a tree. Oh, my mama says she loves this YouTube family. We have a good little community here.
Well, I'm
very lucky.
Say hi to your grandmother then.
Who's my grandma?
It's her birthday today.
Oh, yes, that's right. My mother reminded me that today's my grandma's birthday.
Grandma and Aunt Sherry, the twins.
Oh, yeah, my grandma and Aunt Jerry, they're twins, yeah. Absolutely. I wonder if they'll come see me tonight.
I'll tell them.
I'll have to have Amy come and check on me because she can tell me that they're standing over my bed like she did when she was little. If you just open your eyes, you could see them. Aw. My mama is the sweetest. She's called Mama Dears for a reason, though. See? My grandma was really short, complete opposite of me and my mom. What day is Boxing Day, Nessie? The hardest is my dad's birthday was Christmas Day also.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sweetie. My grandma that passed away, her birthday was not this grandma, on my father's side. Her birthday was on Christmas. Oh, wait, no. Was it the day before Christmas? Grandma must have been.
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't
She's
remember
my
if it was on
ex.
Christmas or the day before. Thank you, you guys. You guys are fun. You guys are awesome. I always have a good time with you guys. Yeah, Rhonda, no more wire hangers. Oh, Glenda says, love you too, and your family. We love you too, Glenda. And that beautiful
Boxing
gorgeous
Day
red
is
hair.
the 26th, Queen Nessie said.
Oh,
That's today.
Oh, next month. Next month, right?
Next month?
Poor
Okay.
thing. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, sweetie. The anniversary of my son's death is next month, too. 2 days before Boxing Day. And it could be this year. I'm not sure. My son died 2 days before Thanksgiving, 30 years ago. But 30 years sounds so long ago. It seems like a lifetime ago, but then other times it seems like just yesterday, you know? It doesn't matter how old you are or how long it's been. Mourning somebody's passed. This morning somebody's passed. Oh, December 26th is Boxing Day. Okay, all right. Oh, my Aunt Tootsie's birthday. Tootsie, I love that name. My Aunt Tootsie's birthday was Christmas also. She's been gone 2 years now.
I've been looking for you.
You've been waiting for me.
Oh, not you.
Oh, Reese?
Yeah.
He ran after the FedEx guy today. I thought Reese was getting eaten alive. And it was him chasing off the FedEx guy.
Why did
Like
you
a
think he was
psycho.
getting eaten alive?
Because the way he was acting, it was like he was getting murdered.
Okay, then the FedEx dude must have been a bad person.
No, the FedEx guy wasn't. Reese literally just went
You know
outside
what he's going?
the same time the guy was coming up here.
Reese, it's okay. You do no wrong.
Oh, look at Reese does no wrong. My daughter's in here. Amy, you want to say hi?
No.
You got any girl stories you want to share?
Tell him about Gilbert.
You tell him about Gilbert.
Gilbert's my best friend, bro.
Gilbert's her best friend, she says.
Bro, he messed with me, I messed with him.
Yeah. So she has a spirit that she used to didn't know who he was, and then she figured out who he was. And now that she knows who he is, she's cool with him. They have an understanding. She's 18 now. But Gilbert has been around here. My little man who's 13 used to talk to him all the time when he was little. That's all you want to say? He's your best friend?
Yeah. What else is there to say? He's freaking, he sits in the corner while I sleep.
Oh, he
Like-
sits in the corner while you sleep?
Yeah. Unless if I'm like, bruh, you got to go.
If you ask him to leave, he leaves.
Yeah.
He's very respectful.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the same guy that whistled at Yana taking a shower.
No.
It's
No.
not.
Because there's definitely something in that bathroom.
Oh, have you been
And it's a
whistled at?
girl.
It's a girl? A girl whistling at you when you take a shower?
I feel like it's a girl.
Maybe.
Because like I sat there and I thought about it like you told me and it was weird. It's like a girl.
I think there's a few spirits in this house, though. There's a few of
But
them.
it was a girl that was peeking around the shower curtain like looking at me.
Really?
Yeah.
She thought you're pretty.
This girl, I'm just trying to get clean. Like, leave me alone.
She said, girl, I'm just trying to get clean. Leave me alone. Rhonda's like, hi, my favorite niece.
Oh.
Yeah, Amy can. She can see people. She was afraid of it for quite a few years and didn't for a while, but she's starting to again.
Can't you tell him how you can't see faces?
Huh?
You tell him how you can't see faces?
Yes.
Mhm.
She's like, did you tell him you can't see faces? I said, yes. Well, she can see faces is what she's getting at. She's like, haha.
I see them things in detail.
I only did that one time in your room where you are now. Except you don't see their eyes, so they're like black. Hollow. Oh, Grandma's telling you to move. Get out of her seat.
checking the heat out in here.
Grandma,
Oh, you can
is
feel it when you
nice.
walk in here.
Oh, it's all right.
It's like I wonder if it's the candles heating up. Holy cow! Look at the way it burnt all the way down that. Take a picture of that.
Well, I
Okay.
said to Grandma,
Holy shit! You see that wax all over the place?
it could have been.
I want to show you pictures of the candles now that they all burnt down. They look pretty cool on the metal coming down, and then we'll go. Everybody's starting to leave now, anyways. I know we're not as exciting now.
So
I didn't even get to say all the ghost stories we planned on saying. I think we just bullshitted half the time, right?
Anyways, it feels like I'm in hell, so I'm gonna leave.
I know it's hot as hell in here.
Reese, you gonna come with me?
Ask him, tell him you're gonna give him a cookie. He'll go with you.
I'm not gonna.
Go get him a
bribe him
cookie.
for your love.
Go get him a cookie.
You want cookie? Come on, you get cookie? Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Give me love. Come on.
Let's see. Oh, they can't see all the wax dripping off. All right, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. Can you guys see it? I don't think you can see it, how much it really, it looks better in person. It's really cool though. There's, yeah,
see the
there's wax.
tablecloth.
Oh, it doesn't really show it like it's, yeah, it doesn't really show it the way it really looks like in person, but it's still very cool. Oh, hey, David Barber, how are you doing? And he said, hey, chatters. We're getting ready to get off now, but we're telling some ghost stories tonight, and then we're all dressed up. I took off some of mine because some reason this room is in the 80s. I really think it's the candles that is, I had my little thing on, which is now I put it on backwards to show you. Oh, she got a better picture of it. Look how the wax dropped.
Henry fell.
Oh, and my mother's knocking over Henry.
He was pinching my
My
ass.
dead boy sitting in the corner.
He was pinching my ass.
She says she had to knock him down. Don't be pinching my ass. Well, thank you guys. I had a fun night tonight. I love melting wax. Kendra said, yes, I do too. So be looking for my post. I'm going to be posting about the ancestor call.
Bye, everybody. Where are you?
Here you
Over
go.
here. Rat.
Have a good night, you guys. You guys are awesome. I know you guys want to go do your things on different chats.
Or
Have
go
a
to
beautiful
bed.
night, or go to bed. Not me.
Yes,
I'm
for
not going to
some
bed.
of them, it's late.
I need to get out of this room though, because it's like an oven here. I really think it might be the candles.
It could have been. That thing is very hot if you got it lighted down on you.
No, it's this ain't hot.
No, that light type of light.
Oh, it's not. Feel it. It's cool. It's cool.
No, the way it shines.
No, I really think it's the candles. Oh, I got wax going on my crystal skull. Anyways, oh, Kendra's like, you Playboy mama.
I see it.
She tried to tell everybody she wasn't being a Playboy tonight. She was with little bunny ears. Don't let her fool you. Bye, David. Thank you for stopping by. So thank you guys every night for popping in tonight. And if you got any more stories you want to share, leave them in the comment section below afterwards, or put it in the Facebook group or Discord.
Yeah, we'll have to do this more.
Yeah, we had a fun night tonight. We had a good night. And it's good just have a nice, relaxing, calm night, you know. So anyways, you guys have a beautiful night. And I'll see some of you guys tomorrow.